How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hi, J-Dub. What up, Buttercup? Hi, Mom. Hi, Anastasia. Welcome. Congratulations. Very happy for you. All right, guys. How's everybody doing, huh? We've got a lot of stuff going on. It's Aries season, new moon and sun, and it's all happening like right now, right now. So we're going to tap into it and go for it because you know how it goes. This happens 3 times a year that we come out of a water sign and everybody stops being all mopey and we go into a fire sign and everybody gets really happy. Okay, so it's going to happen. So we're going to take a peek. Everybody check in, see what's going on. How am I sounding? How's everything look? Are we good? Are we live? Are we happy? Awesome. Cool. All right, very cool. All right, so yeah, we've got right now the moon this week. Beautiful. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. I moved the laptop over, so I'm like more focused to the camera point instead of having to do this all the time to the side. So, okay, we're at the shadow phase of the Pisces moon right now. So, like right now, Monday night, the moon's in Pisces. Hi, Julie. Welcome. Thanks for coming. How you doing? Krabby Powers. Awesome. Krabby Patties on deck. Yeah, okay, so we're in the shadow phase of the moon going into Pisces because tomorrow everything starts hitting in Aries. We got the new moon, we got the sun going into Aries. So this is like a really powerful, let's do this energy, literally. And so we're coming into some Jupiter luck. We just got off of St. Patrick's Day. You know, have you ever wondered why Sagittariuses get all the luck? Right? Have you ever done a conception chart, guys? What up, Cappy Goat? I haven't forgot about you. All right, what up? Thank you all for coming tonight. This is so cool. So yeah, anyways, have you guys JW you might have you guys done or tried doing a conception chart instead of a birth chart? Checking what your chart was when you were conceived? I did. I checked it out. It's kind of cool. Y'all, I think, yeah, I'm not well, y'all figured out -9 from 7, right? Yeah. So check it out. I got totally into it. And then I started looking at that and I'm like, oh my gosh. So, anyways, we're getting ready to do the energetical new year, right? So, the Jupiter influence is bringing on spring fever. You know how like full moon, it was like everybody was in that full moon in Virgo, just and it just kept going, and the word round kept happening. But then it started getting better and better, and then we're going to the new moon in Aries, and all of a sudden it's gonna be like, boom, time to go. All right, so, and Thursday is a big day too because that's when Pluto enters into Aquarius. So there's a big old change going on. What, Ma? What? I'm not. We're not. I'm going there. I might. I'm going there. Just like I'm going to New York. Okay, for just a second before we start on Aries. Yeah. So I'm going to New York. We're how many days away, J Dub or Anna? How many days have we got? But yes. Yeah, so we got. We're doing the meet and greet. It's at Flickr Gifts, Crystals, and Inspirations. Anna's going to handle the information and posting some links in the chat and in the comments after the live's done. We've got. Oh my gosh, we're getting there on what Friday and we're picking out the decks for the raffle. We're going to raffle off a deck at the beginning of each sign. 11 days. 11. Love it. 11. So we're going to pick out decks that we're going to give away. They're doing an open house at the store. Diana is an awesome shop owner. And we got the readings where you can either do a personal privately, do a personal here on the channel. And then their open house is like all kinds of stuff going on. You can book with me, or they got an in-house reader, Katie. She's cool. Totally. And just come and hang out with us. I already see a lot of people are booking. A lot of people are coming. So it's just gonna be a party, man. We're gonna have a blast. I am so excited about this. Like positivity, peace, love, all that fun stuff, right? I gotta look up. The camera's up here, right? Oh, see? Okay, Julie checked it out. Maybe it's a Cancer thing where we're like, oh, I want to get even more deep. I gotta find out more. So yeah. Anyway, so we have got that's April 1st and April 2nd. It's 11 days away, and we're gonna be in Hamburg, New York. We got, dude, there's so much stuff that Anna and I planned. J-Dub and I've been planning big time. So we got a lot in store. It's going to be so much fun. Check it out. Community post has it. It's my community post, Flickr's, Instagram. We're all Instagramming like crazy. So, all right, I'm done bragging. Hi, Mom. If you no, we'll paste you in or we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out for you, Mama. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Let's get started on it. We're going to do the week from March 20th to March 27th, knock out all 12 signs, and then 2 bonuses with the soulmate and with the twin flame check-ins for the week too. So you get 14 readings here at Archer. Yeah, that's how I roll. Chariot. All right, let's see what we do. Okay. Speaking of, did you notice? Okay, this isn't like the it balloon. It just goes with the emoji. It's a red balloon. So, all right, here we go, Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. It's time you bring some fire into everybody's life for this new year. I am excited. Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on for the week ahead. for you and the one on your mind for March the 20th to March 27th. This time, the Taut deck took the week off. It's just chilling, you know, getting ready for everything. Hey to Queen, what up? Dude, every time you come in, Queen, I always hear Caribbean Queen in my head, Billy Ocean. Yeah. All right, Nas! Nas is here. How are you doing, girl? What up, babe? Welcome. Oh my God, we got some cool people in the house, dude. Nas is the bomb. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot happening. I got to get this all in order here. So the Taut deck, dude, check it out. The Taut deck took the week off, and all the awesomeness is showing up. Fine, be that way. So the Titanic deck here is going to fill in for us, getting your energy. And Penumbra wants to do one card for each. So here we go. Let's do it. Oh, dude, yes, definitely remember to flood the chat. Thank you to Queen. You remembered for me. Love it with those lines. Okay, let's start with the Ram side. Let's start with the Ram side. All right, Rams, flood this chat, Aries. Here we go. Or flood the comment section afterwards. I don't care. All right, Aries and the one on their mind for the week. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Okay, for sure. Aries is ready. I didn't even cut yet, but we got a Queen of Swords jumping and a Two of Swords jumping. Aries is ready to go and right on edge. Come at me. I'm ready. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Holy cow, straight up air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, this is getting a start right here. All right, let's go for it. Bottom of the deck, Aries. Oh, I see why. You're ready to go. Five of Cups. Okay, what's wrong? What's bummed out, Aries? Five of Cups. You're kind of down in the dumps. Rewind. Starting to get. I'm waking up. Here we go. All right, Five of Cups. So don't worry. This is a very cool Five of Cups in the Titanic deck. I see why this deck decided to take over center stage. It was like, don't worry, Archer. I'm ready. I can do this. Okay, here we go. So you're really sad. Something has on your mind that's got you bummed out, much like this guy who's waiting for the Titanic. He's looking at it like he missed the boat. He said he missed the boat. Patience. Hang in there, Aries, because what'll happen in about 3 or 4 days, this guy's going to read a newspaper and be really happy he missed that boat. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Okay, Val, what's up, Valerian? Hello, darling. What up? Cappy's in the house. Speaking of the devil, oh my goodness. And we've got the Emperor, your energy, Aries, and Gemini is here with the Lovers. So that's what it is. You're kind of up in your feels about making a choice and feeling like it's not happening fast enough. But it is. Four of Pentacles, calm down. You're protecting yourself very deeply with that Seven of Pentacles and the Star. You're really focused on yourself today, Aries. Okay, this week ahead is going to be really good, though, because you've made a choice to stay strong and confident, even though there's a big part of you that is focusing on your pentacles. Everybody is right now. It's tax season. We're worried about monies and promotions and all that stuff. But you're making the choice to stand your ground because you're very confident in what you're doing. And I see here with this Four of Pentacles that you're protecting the energies around you. So like you and your person had something going on that goes into like, I'm even seeing like a shared bank account almost. Like you guys were that close or that tight. Maybe it got that far. And you guys are both going, you're both going your separate ways. 7 to 4 of Pentacles. One of you guys makes more than the other here. But you're both going to come out on top because we've got this individual that's counting her pentacles in the reading room. You see it's still daylight. So this is somebody that got off the Titanic when it docked in Ireland before it headed on its way at its last stop. So she's just checking to make sure she's paid all her bills, got everything in order, and that's what you're doing. You're staying firm and grounded because you've made this choice to focus on yourself and bring this in properly. Then we've got this other person who's been through the ringer even more. This could be you or this could be them because he's still got his change. He's got his pentacles in the lifeboat, but he's been through the sinking of the Titanic, and it's a guy, right? That was a very small ratio of people that survived if they were men. But he's already approaching the Carpathia the morning after the sinking. So one of you guys kind of just dodged the bullet and got out okay. The other one had to go through the ringer and through maybe even like a dark night of the soul with the star energy. And that's a star, like a northern star or a guiding light that's kind of focusing on bringing them back in. And that's you focusing on this new moon energy to manifest in a sense of a grounded completion so that things balance out between the two of you. And this is a very strong connection with that Gemini. So it's like, Aries, you've made a choice and you're in your Emperor energy. And this isn't a bad Emperor either because this is Thomas Andrews, the guy that designed the boat and was seen walking around with like notebooks, taking notes on ways to make the Titanic better and ways to make the next ship better. So this is showing improving, leveling up, taking stock in things, and really focusing on your energy, face up, to bring everything in and home. Hold on. I use this thing as a marker. So you guys can't see the cards. Now you can see the cards. So let's see what's going on. It's because you're really focused on completion. And As you transmit that out with the sun and the moon both in your energy, that makes you the freaking star of the show right now, Aries. So what you're manifesting out comes in. That's when the choice gets made. And I love the colors at the top of this. It's beautiful on this deck. And that is actually a very deep connection because that's Ida and Isidore Strauss, the founders of Macy's, Aries. These guys, there's a reason that Macy's star is now just a red star because Ida was offered a place in the lifeboat. She wouldn't go without Isidore. And so Isidore, at his age and status in the world, was offered a place too. And he said, nope, I won't go before the other men. She said, I won't go before him. And they made the choice to stay together, even though they knew what was coming. That type of an energy. And the result of it, because the white star line took the owners of the store, is the star on Macy's is now red. So, meanwhile, full energy down here, but I haven't actually done too much to this yet. So let's take a look at one for each sign for everybody that you're dealing with, Aries, because they do see you. Even though I don't see snooping, when you've got that deep of a choice card, it shows that you've got everything in order and they like it. So that star energy means the focal is on you. And birthdays do bring that out, right? You know, people use a birthday as a reason to just be like, oh, hey, happy birthday, Aries. By the way, happy birthday, Aries. All right. One card for each sign here. We go, Aries. Let's do it. Oh, whoa, holy crap. Dude, that's something usually Leo does to my deck. Hold on. Ramon, Aries, Ramon. Oh, I see why. I told you everybody's ready to... Dude, keep your phone nearby you. 8 of Wands, communication, and it's distant communication. Look how she's walking down that path right there. So, yep, they're going to kind of use the whole, oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Aries. You're going to be like, I haven't talked to you in forever. What are you trying to pull, right? Either way, it's coming in. 3 of Pentacles. They've done some work to level up with the Devil. See, they're motivated and they're really focused on you. They're probably obsessing a lot. So they're trying to really plan how eloquently can I write happy birthday in a text message, right? Okay, Aries squared. If you're an Aries dealing with an Aries, there's that King of Swords. This is a little bit of a direction back to those jumpers that came out about using your words wisely and really focusing on exactly what you want. You know, if you say something, you mean it. So they're in that same point where one of y'all is going to be going, well, okay, Taurus to Aries, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Well, I went a little longer because it's their birthday. Aries deserved a little birthday present. So you can double clock me at Taurus. Okay, meanwhile, Aries, hi. Okay, we got Taurus at the 7 of Pentacles. So this is something long-term. So you and Taurus had maybe like a family or a deep generational wealth connection and something that went the distance. And they're really thinking about you a lot. You might not hear from them, but they're thinking back on the past, what you guys had. Gemini to Aries. I didn't tell her I was going to go longer, okay? But anyways, Gemini to Aries is the 9 of Wands. So Gemini has a wall built, which Donald Trump would be jealous of, protecting themselves and being like, tick, tock, right there. And actually, oh my goodness, there's a reason. Because they feel like time is running out to get something done. And it's either like shit or get off the pot energy. One of y'all need to make a move. And I feel like Gemini is being like, get going. Cancer to Aries is the King of Wands. A little bit of Leo showing up. Could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, or somebody with Leo placements where they're just about ready to move. See her sitting on the edge of the chair, ready to jump, kind of like it's like a lion ready to pouch, like a cat, you know, like that. So Cancer's getting ready to make a move, and definitely there's some passion driving it. So Leo to Aries. Whoa, here's a little bit of a connection. Gemini, the lovers. So they're pulling energy right into your reading, Aries, that Leo has made a choice that they want to come your way. And this could even show a little bit of obsession with that snake right there, that little serpent coming. And dude, he wants to take the bird out. I just noticed that. Whoa. Virgo to Aries is the King of Pentacles. So Virgo is actually showing the ground and stability that you got coming your way and that they've got this offer ready. Maybe this is where this 7 and 4, the 11 Pentacles. Oh, your Pentacles go to 11. Your money does indeed fold. And so does Virgo's for you. So this is an offer that, this might even just be a business offer that like you're in love with. I don't know. Libra to Aries, more cardinal energy. Yep, we got the 5 of Pentacles. Libra is, they know they could do something about it, but they'd rather just sit and mope. That's weird. It's kind of like they could say they're sorry or they could say happy birthday, but they're kind of liking the attention that it's bringing them. That's weird. Libra, what are you doing? Oh my God. Okay. Anyhow, Scorpio to Aries. Scorpio's in their own feels about you. They're missing you. This connection, they're thinking about the past, something that happened between the two of you guys that was a good moment that made them feel happy. And probably because it's close to your birthday, or it is already your birthday and you're really early, like a Pisces, Aries, Cusper, whatever it is, that They're reminiscing about how what you guys did together for birthdays, and it makes them feel happy. They miss you. Sagittarius to Aries, we have the Tower. Ooh, more Scorpio influence right there. So Sagittarius has, maybe they've been the one that's been to hell and back with you, and they're at a point where they're just like bailing out because they're just going to wait for the storm to clear. They're ready to rebuild, and they're just kind of looking back being like, let me know when it's over. I'm ready to go. Okay, let's see. Capricorn to Aries, we have the Four of Cups. So Capricorn feels a little overwhelmed with things right now because look at all these love offers at them right there. That's totally the Gilded Age coming out where they really kind of looking at trying everything and they're like, yeah, there's maybe you have a Capricorn inviting you to drinks for your birthday. We'll find out. Let us know. Aquarius to Aries, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Aquarius has really been thinking about it for a minute. Hi, Charlene. I saw the emojis. I love it. Anyways, so where are we at? Aquarius. Hi, Aqua. Sorry. Meanwhile, Aquarius, back at your reading with the Eight of Pentacles. So Aquarius is working on sorting things out. I see them doing a lot of reflection so that in this new moon in Aries, they can come in correct. So they're working on it. And then Pisces to Aries, Pisces, we have the Nine of Cups. So they're in their own energy and they've got something happy about you. So if you're like not in no contact with a Pisces, right now, they're feeling better and happy, and like their happy birthdays have a lot of emojis that they send to you, and you're like, oh, that's cool. They see happiness with you. Okay, so we'll take it from there. They're dreamy about you, Aries. Ooh, cute. Eight of Wands. Keep your phone nearby you. Love you, Aries. Happy freaking birthday. All right, appreciate it. Thanks. Sorry, J-Dub. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, at the meet and greet, if y'all see like a clock come out from like J-Dub hand and just whoop me in the head, we'll keep going. It wouldn't be the first time. All right. Love you. Next up, we have Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Welcome. Thank you for coming. All right. What is up for Taurus and the one on their mind? Thank you for loving that, like, sharing, subscribing. Thank you to everybody here in the chat. Wow. Early, and we got everybody here. I appreciate y'all very, very much. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's see what is up for Taurus and the one on their mind. You guys are also freaky deaky in my deck. We might wind up with reversals from that one. Ooh, interesting. I won't normally take them, but if they show, I have to go for it. There was a reason. There's always a reason, Taurus. All right, let's go for it. I hope you're coming, Taurus, April 1st and April 2nd, 11 days to my live meet and greet. Come and check it out. All right, here we go. Taurus and the one on their mind for the week ahead. Oh, okay. If it worked for Aries, right? We got the Queen of Wands. Nope. Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. And the Six of Cups. Whoa, somebody is really thinking about something that you offered them a long time ago that they stood up and were like, nope, no thanks. So you're staying grounded about this, like, this is what I wanted, and you're really thinking about it a lot. Bonus read. I didn't cut yet. Four of Cups at the bottom. You are definitely overwhelmed about this, Taurus. Let's see what we got. All right. Looks like everybody's I'm like giving away Oprah previews right now. Oh, thank you for flooding that chat. Look at them. All right, Toro. Ed, what up, Eddie, bro? What's going on? Welcome. Dude, let me know if y'all can make it. Let me know. All right, here we go. Meanwhile, back at your reading, Taurus. I'm sorry. Taurus is like freaking timestamp. What the timestamps are coming. All right, Taurus. Bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, and Captain Smith holding tight onto that helm to guide the ship as best as he can through this. So you've got some karmic scales balancing out, and maybe that Jupiter energy is bringing that spring fever I mentioned earlier out here. So yes, the scales are getting leveled out. Three of Swords to Queen of Cups. You're definitely thinking about that offer that you made that somebody ignored. Judgment to the Nine of Pentacles on Two of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles and the Devil. Whoa, Devil showing up. All right, so this could have been something that you're thinking back on that's propelling you. I see this is like a complete circle here with this Judgment card coming out to the Nine of Pentacles. So right now you kind of made the choice of what you wanted to go for and looking at it that way where you have made the decision to go back and you're almost worried that it might be a little too late because this is Fifth Officer Low and he's returning in the lifeboat to see who survived and he went back a little too late. But in the movie land, not real land, but in the movie land, that was where they found Rose. So it's like that last chance Hail Mary pass to bring in this Nine of Pentacles. You see completion, but you're kind of slowly waiting it out. You're feeling a little overwhelmed about it. See how she's got everything she wants and she's really just focusing on that bird, kind of like, yeah, nothing's exciting you at the moment. You feel like it's there and you're at this point of a fork in the road. Two of Wands, Aries energy to that Seven of Pentacles. And that actually came out in the Aries reading. You could be dealing with an Aries right there. Maybe you are the one that's been to hell and back with this devil energy showing up with the on there, that you've had to go through everything at Seven Pentacles, like this guy that made it through the sinking and is now in the lifeboat, counting what he had left and being happy about it. So this is something that because he survived, his family lives on. If he'd gone down with the ship, it wouldn't have happened. So you see something went long term with this, and the time being at a fork in the road to decide, do I just leave it behind or do I go ahead? And you're kind of a little Two of Pentacles about that decision, and maybe almost over focusing on it. But here's the thing, is that obsession that you are having about this is actually what's propelling you forward. Almost like if you didn't have that you wouldn't have the motivation you needed. So it's what's propelling you forward, is that you're at this fork in the road and trying to make the decision. So like I see you looking more at signs, synchronicities, watching for messages, almost like you're kind of like testing it or challenging it, Taurus, where I see you like in the car driving and like just asking spirit or the universe or whatever deity you want to call them a question, and then like waiting for something to go past and be like, haha, answer, haha, answer, go on. Kind of like you're just thinking like, maybe this is all too much to take in right there. It's like, yeah, I got all these gifts and no one to share them with. And that is kind of what propels you forward, because it's like almost like quantum leap, or like maybe that next sign will be the one, so you're really focusing on this decision that you need to make, and spirit's helping get you there, because this is clearing out that energy and getting to that last point in the Rubik's Cube where it starts to finally level out. And spirit will do that with this judgment that, what, they went back when they felt the time was right. When the time's right, you can't look back and be like, oh man, I messed up. At the time was right. At that time, it was right. And that was because spirit made that choice to go back later, so that there weren't too many. So spirit is just cutting it out. You feel like it's not happening fast enough, but you have to be patient, because this looks like more of a long-term investment type of a thing, because you guys go way back. This was a lot of damage, and the healing is happening and propelling yourself forward. And I pull healing off of this as the motivation to it as the outcome comes. So it's almost like you feel like you know the right decision, but you're a little focused over the top on making it. Okay. So if you ride that through, what will happen is, much like how this guy's just kind of waiting with that. You see how he's got the globe in his hand, because he's kind of looking out to see the positioning, and he's maybe he's even doing celestial navigation. Maybe you're focusing on the stars a bit to find your guidance. But what happens in the meantime is spirit, in this case on the card, the ocean, is causing the Titanic to float. So he's moving. He's just going with the energy as it goes and allowing the spirit to help him make this decision. It's a little bit of motivation from beyond. And to the life of me, I see this as being chained to that energy, because you notice how these two are chained to the boiler down in there, and like they're the slaves down there rowing on the ship. It's almost like you're feeling like so overwhelmed by it that you kind of just want to take a break and sit and look at the birds. Maybe you've been seeing birds more. I don't know. It's possible. All right. So let's take a look at everybody dealing with you, Taurus, and everybody that you're dealing with. Let's see what they all got to say about it. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you very, very, very much. I know it's Monday night. We've all had a day. We'll call this Wine Monday. We'll just combine them. All right. Let's see where we go with this. All right. Blue Scorpion, welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much for the reading. It was a wonderful one. I appreciate you very much for that. Thank you. Guys, check Blue Scorpion Tarot out. She's got a really cool channel. I dig her. And we co-channels on one of our mods there, right, Anna? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I really appreciate you. You are wonderful. All right, let's see. We got more water here than the Titanic swimming pool right now. Okay. There's no lifeguard on duty down there either. All right, Taurus. Every sign dealing with ya, and every sign you're dealing with. Aries to Taurus, right? Oh, whoa. Okay, you guys got a deep connection. King of Wands shows up, and this is my twin flame energy card that comes out right there, because both the cat and the king have the same stars, and that flame's just floating right there. So this passion has been around for a minute. Aries to Taurus with the Ace of Swords. So Aries is thinking about a communication, but I see this is almost a communication from the past that they're going to come out with. Because see how there's one eye looking out through that in the artwork there? So they're looking back and snooping into the past to figure out what to say. So there's something they want to talk about. Taurus to a Taurus. If it's Taurus squared, you've got the Four of Swords right there. So you guys are very quietly thinking about things. And I see one of you guys, probably the Taurus that you're thinking about, not sleeping well. This is a lot of dreamy energy that you guys are just trying to find peace with everything so that you can come to terms with it. Gemini to Taurus, we have the Three of Wands. So this is like the progression from the Two of Wands energy, where they are seeing a fork in the road, or the time being right to come forward. And they kind of see that embracement. Cancer to Taurus, we've got happiness here with the Three of Cups. So for some reason, Cancer sees you as a source of the happiness for them, whether it's a directly or an indirectly with you. There's an energetical pull between the two of you that makes Cancer feel happy. Leo to Taurus, we have the star Aquarius energy coming out right there. So you're kind of Leo's end all be all, and they see a connection with you that goes very deep. It's kind of like you're their guiding light. Virgo to Taurus, we've got Temperance right there. So balance and healing. Virgo has taken the work from that full moon energy to come in correct. They've done some work, balance, healing, and I see even like a little bit of the dark night of the soul that they've rode through to heal so they come back right. They're actually, maybe even if you're checking out Virgo, they're looking a little better or healthier and healing, and you're like, I'm proud of them. Something like that, okay? So let's see. That puts us at Libra. Libra to Taurus with the Queen of Swords. Come at me. Libra's in a mood tonight. Libra, dude, darling, what's wrong? I want to find out because Libra and you have something that is like simmering, ready to go right there. And it might be at a point where they're just like, you know, we got to talk this out and get past it. Scorpio to Taurus with the Five of Swords. So Scorpio has gone through this, that when the new moon comes out, they've taken only what they need to survive. You see how she's really only got 3 swords at the minute and she's happy with them? It's like they're not worried about those other 2 situations or issues or problems or blehs, whatever it was, right? Sagittarius to Taurus, which there might be something with Virgo going on here too with that Temperance card. Oh, no. And actually, okay, no, Sagittarius does know. So they see something balanced with you. You kind of, when they look back on it, they see that you kind of just, you always knew the right thing to do or say, that you always just made them feel balanced and stable, and it's making them reminisce so that they just feel better about themselves. And you're liable to hear about this, because check it out. She's got those pentacles balanced in like a ballerina pose. Like she can do that in like 5-inch stilettos right there, and she's keeping them in line. So this Sag knows what to do. Capricorn to Taurus, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Damn, Cappy, get that bread, yo. So they see everything with you. They're not going to be able to hold out much longer because you've got friggin' the dog's already there. They've already found the land to build the house. There's already nice trees. It's gone a long time, and it's a deep cycle in the background there. This is a complete moon. And actually, I see you and Capricorn are an alternate cycle, Taurus. Like one of you is happy during the full moon, while one of you is sad during the full moon, and then you crisscross, flip, reverse it during the new moon. So let me know. Aquarius to Taurus, we have the Knight of Swords, Top Gun Maverick. So yeah, Aquarius is like at a point where they got to say something and swoop in under this. And look, this is like happening really soon. I bet you the first message you get comes from Aquarius, because they are grabbing on and stealing that new moon right there, just like this hawk owl, like swooping in and grabbing it up. So they're giving it everything they got, and once they start, they're not gonna be able to stop. This is gonna be an interesting. Pisces to Taurus, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Pisces is coming to a slow stop, much like the Titanic after it turned the engines off. So even though it might be something that you might not hear from them, or you haven't heard from them in a while, or a Pisces that takes a long time to respond to a text message, and you're like, I just asked what you wanted for dinner, what in the world's taking so long, or something to that effect is going on, that it takes Pisces an extra longer than they thought, but when they answer, they mean what they say. So that's good. This kangaroo brings the pentacle in right. Maybe in Australia they use kangaroos for the post office. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't even know if that's the right animal. But maybe you don't know if it's the right Pisces. That could mean something where you're like, oh my gosh, Pisces changed. Definitely let me know about that, because it gets deep. I don't know why I did that, the Fool energy. Let me know, because something new is coming and you are ready to take a chance. Okay, let's do it. Love you, Taurus. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for being here. Next up is the awesome Geminians. On to Gemini. Here we go. All right, let's get it on, Meatloaf. Appreciate you all for being here. Love that like for me. J-Dub and the Mod Squad is here. The Paul Schaefer to my David Letterman. Hey, yeah. All right, here we go, Gemini. What is up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead for March 20th to March 27th? Thank you all for being here. Thanks, Julie. Awesomeness. Thanks, Cappy Goat. Ed, how you been, man? I was reading a little bit as I was going. Oh, dude, Hotel California. Mirrors on the ceiling to stare at, and pink champagne on ice, and strawberry wine. All right, Gemini, for the week ahead, you and the one on your mind. Thank you for the signposts, Mama. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh yeah, how is Toto doing? That was so cool last night. All right, let's see what is up. Peanut butter. Oh my God, I heard that old kid song, Peanut Butter Jelly. That's hilarious. I remember that. That was a childhood memory. Okay. Anyways, ooh. As the Hierophant pops tops right here and stops. Okay, once you pop, you can't stop. 3 of Swords. Gemini's like, would you get on with it? I'm waiting. All right, here we go, Gemini. March 20th to March 27th for my beautiful Jimmy Gems. Let's do it. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. You were ready to go. Foot on the gas. You know you're going to crash. Always on the go. Can't say no. Chariot, Cancerian energy to the 10 of Wands. Might be dealing with a Sagittarius. There's only a few of us. To the 6 of Swords. Ooh, looking back on something. To the 5 of Cups. All right. Ooh, you're using everything too at the Seer. Dig it. All right, so you got some full steam ahead energy. This was a happy time in the Titanic's life and something making you think about home and family and everything that's going on with the Page of Swords. You're snooping. All right, you're looking about composing things. King of Pentacles. There could be an age difference with the Fool, Aries energy, to the Empress, to the World card. Oh my goodness. I just got chills all over, Gemini. This is like a great reading. You right now are doing research and development for something that goes very deep. I could see a little bit of an age difference coming out here with this King of Pentacles, because that's John Jacob Astor, who when he was on the Titanic, he was married to his younger wife who was also expecting, Madeline, so there could even be children or something involved. But you have been doing a lot of work to bring something new in that you're manifesting with this Fool energy. It's a new beginning. You're feeling good. You're looking better. Maybe even a change in your outfit. That's something you never dreamed of, because this is the dress that Rose, Kate Winslet, wore when she boarded the Titanic, which I'm sure it was really very period appropriate. Might have been in a 1911 or 1912 fashion magazine, possibly. Don't know. But however, it was not on the Titanic anymore, and she was. So it's something you never dreamed of happening that makes you feel really good, and you are receiving this energy and feeling very good about it. It's something you didn't expect with the world. You feel a sense of completion and happiness right now that you didn't expect to ever come. And look, even that one's got a little baby in that World card, as we do have the old stuff from the past, that full moon and Virgo energy that's being taken away. Well, that angel is carrying that baby that survived the sinking to their new beginnings. So a big kind of leveling up here with this Countess of Rots, who indeed was the poster girl on board the Titanic. All the talk on the ship was about her. So that is receiving all this love, this abundance. Roses could play something into it. I see her little gold purse down there. Something about someone has a yellow colored purse or something, possibly. And yeah, even the yellow on this Fool energy here, because that looks almost like it's during a sunrise or a sunset when the Titanic technically started boarding at 10 in the morning. Okay, it could, no, sun would have been up by 10 a.m. And then by noon, it was ready to roll. So this is something that's like this newer dreamy energy, almost like you see a completion and it's making you feel good. I like that. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at everybody else and see what they're up to with you. For everybody dealing with a Gemini. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Here we go. All right. There was one. She booked 2 rooms on board, and her name is Edith. Oh my goodness, I will find the name. She booked 2 rooms on board, and what she would do was go from America over to France, to Paris, right? Pick up their lingerie there, and then bring it back and kind of rebrand it and claim it for herself. So she actually had 2 first-class cabins booked on board the Titanic. One was just for French dresses, and they all went down with the ship. Meanwhile, the star went in reverse on that one, Gemini. I don't know what that's all about, but I just fixed it, because that's what you do with tarot. It's not etched in stone. Spirit's like, oh, underneath there, High Priest. I go, no, High Priestess. I want it upright. Yeah, Chariot. Okay? Yeah. Let's see what is up and in store for everyone on your mind. Here we go. Bottom of the deck becomes the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Everybody wants to make a move, and they're staying quiet because they're unsure. They're like, this is a different Gemini. I'm not going to approach. Okay, I'll wait here. I'll hang around. Okay, Aries. Whoa, Aries is totally up in their feels about it with the Emperor. So Aries is pulling their own energy out and being like, no, we're doing it this way. We're doing it this way. And you're like, okay, if you want to be like that, be like that. So they're a little stuck in their place at the moment. We'll work on it. Taurus to Gemini, we have the 5 of Wands. So Taurus sees a little Leo energy and a little bit, they're still kind of like, they're struggling with their inner problem to come forward, Gemini. There's something that makes them want to reach out. And then it's one little thing. They're one little thing away from 6 of Wands. They're one wand away. There's something that stops them in their tracks, and they know they should. So they're battling with themselves internally. Gemini squared, if you're quadruplets, a Gemini dealing with another Gemini, then you guys are feeling kind of the same way as that joke just went over with the 3 of Swords. I don't see third party as an influence right now. I see a Gemini that's up in their head wondering if they made the right decision. Cancer to Gemini, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We're going along with the energy at your bottom, the deck, Seven of Pentacles to the Chariot right there. Cancer sees something long-term investment with you. They ain't day trading right here. This is something that goes the distance. Leo to Gemini, we've got the Tower. Oh my goodness, somebody drove right into the wall there. But you were at a point where Leo's looking back about planning something new. It's almost like Leo is surveying the damage, like how somebody would go in after an accident and do like an investigation of it to see exactly what happened and figure out, okay, we can rebuild this. $6 million man energy. Virgo. Yep. Virgo, why do I keep forgetting you? You're my moon and rising. You always forget me. Hush. Virgo to Gemini, we got the Five of Pentacles. Oh, much like what I just did. Yeah. No, I know. This is Virgo sitting there. They know they can do something about it, especially with that hangman energy at the bottom of the deck, and yet they're just kind of choosing to pout. Libra to Gemini, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So Libra's still like, shut up, Archer. I'm not in the mood right now. Libra is thinking back to, I see this is where somebody spent too much money, and so Libra's working to rebuild themselves. They're really focused on their pentacles right now, and it could even be something like I see them like having two wallets for some reason or something like that. It's really weird, I know, but they've like got a whole thing, like a whole decoy just to protect what they're doing. Libra, Scorpio to Gemini, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So for something different, Scorpio has found balance and challenge in this one, and they're liking it. They're coming in with both those pentacles balancing out, almost right there on their tiptoes in a ballerina pose. This is really balanced. This isn't, I don't know what to do, will they, won't they? They're looking good. Screen Actors Guild, Sagittarius to Gemini. 5 syllables to Gemini. We have Pisces energy with the King of Cups. So Saggy kind of really loves you, and they're almost getting to the point, much like Neptune here is a little overwhelmed with all them cups, that they're going to eventually just like word vomit love all over. So hang tight. Capricorn to Gemini, we have the Six of Wands. There's that extra wand missing right there. So they've caught up from Taurus' side of things, and Capricorn sees victory with you in completion. They've got a freaking unicorn. Okay, I mean, at that point, there ain't nothing left to fight about. It's like, yep, unicorn, you win. Aquarius to Gemini, we've got the Queen of Cups showing up. Cancer from the Aquarius side. Now, there's a dreamy conversation you don't want to shut up about. They've got a love offer to make for you, and they're just sitting here like, Gemini, look at my cup. Look at my cup. Look at my cup. Look at it. Okay. Okay. Pisces to Gemini, we've got the Knight of Wands. Pisces is putting on a little extra lipstick for you, or they just went and got their hair cut for you, and they got a little slick move to love offer to come in. It's almost like I see them actually being the first ones to reach out to you with like an evening plan. That's cool. All right. So let's see where, oh, speaking of which, yeah, maybe they're the one taking over the whole deck right now with that Pisces energy at the bottom. Either way, they got plans. So I love you, Gemini. Let me know what they are. I appreciate you. Forward and onward. Here we go. Next up, it is time for the one and only Cancerians. Let's do it. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. Hold on. I have to turn the space heater off because once again, I'm hot. Peace out. Time out. Hold on. Yeah. Hi. I'm back. Okay. Swear to God, they said it was a hot tub. Butter crab legs. All right, let's see what we got going on. On to Cancer. Hey, Cancer, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you very much for liking, sharing, subscribing. It's right down there, the little like button that you can hit. Cancer, we're 11 days away from my live meet and greet at Flickr Gifts in Hamburg, New York. Check it out. Look at my community post or Instagram for more. And I hope to see you there. You can even walk through the door sideways if y'all want, because no matter what anybody says, you got some great legs. All right, Cancer, what is in store for Cancer and the one on their mind for the week ahead from March 20th to March 27th? For Cancer, the one on their mind. Here we go. All right, we've got, whoa, we've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Holy cow, Cancer is ready to go. Cancer pulls a boom boom stick. Cancer's like, I don't know why you turn that off. I kind of like the better, all right? Okay, easy, Cancer. Hold on. Page of Cups. You're ready to go. There's a love offer on your mind. There is nothing but love going on in your mind. Death card, Scorpio energy to a new beginning. 8 of Swords. There's an interference coming into that Emperor with a 9 of Swords on a 9 of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so you got, Page of Cups. You got a plan. You've got an idea. You're focused on something brand new with the Scorpio energy, and it's almost like you're thinking about something too much to a point that you're just like how Thomas Andrews was so obsessing about the Titanic in a way with this Emperor energy. Writing down things like too few coat hooks in the staterooms. That was not a line from the movie. That was actually stuff he said. He had notebooks on it. So maybe that's where you're like feeling like you have the whole world in your hands, and sometimes it kind of feels maybe overwhelming. I see you up late at night thinking about this, thinking about them, wondering what's going on. Then with this energy, I feel a mirror off of this too, because we've got the 2 9s here, Pisces energy, 9 of Swords. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's 9-9 syncing of this, right? I see that you guys come into a point together. So they're up at night too, because you guys are both creating drama that doesn't exist. And I'm not sure why. But with this here, it's almost like it feels like it's not going to happen. It can't happen. It isn't. And it's almost like you feel like somebody's enjoying this or you're enjoying it. I'm unsure of that one. But see how you're like almost, I see you like coming out of your body in a way almost to experience things in like a third person. It's like when you have a dream where you see yourself in it. See how the Grim Reaper's looking down at the Titanic as it grazes past the iceberg? Kind of like, yeah, I did that, right? So you see this new beginning as we go into the Aries season, and maybe you're even a little worried about it, but it's all in your head, Cancer. It's all up in your head, okay? Because this 8 of Swords explains the 8 of Swords beautifully, how it's an interference up here, because this shows a third-class passenger that is like stressed out about those gates and she can't get up to the boat deck. However, if you've studied the engineering blueprints for the Titanic, you will see and find out that those gates were not big, huge wrought iron bank gates, but just little wooden style finished oak doors that like barn doors that swung and just hinged. Because if you're a first class passenger paying top dollar on that thing, you ain't going to walk past these ugly wrought iron gates. I'll be damned. You ain't doing that. First class passengers, when that thing hit the iceberg, I paid big money. You put that thing on your back and walk it to New York right there. So they're not looking at this stuff. It's up in your head. It's really not there. Remember, you're an emperor right now. You've got, even if you don't feel like you do, you're transmitting what you want, even though it doesn't feel like it's happening. Maybe more in your dreams, where you're thinking about almost like if it's too good to be true, it can't happen. It's like, I thought I did it right, Archer. I'm not sure. Like right here, this guy is sitting on a sinking ship and he's just drinking everything out of the cups instead of feeling really happy. He doesn't look super happy. It's almost like, wasn't sure about all that one. But it is. And the synchronicities is what shows me that they're thinking about you too just the same. So this Emperor energy is making you look good even if you don't feel confident all the time about it. And you're kind of in like, I'm not sure, Archer. I don't know. It's what you see. Remember, everybody is you pushed out, Cancer. If you think somebody's looking at you like, oh gosh, what did I do? What happened? That's how you're feeling. They don't mind. They don't even know what you've been through that morning, right? So it's just you thinking it, and you're just not letting that show. But see how you're embracing the energy with that Emperor anchoring it? It shows that you can make it through this. And as you get, throat chakra, and as you get through the new moon and the sun, and we hit the Aries energy, you're going to feel more positive, more outgoing on this one. So see how she even notices? It's almost like you're at almost like when the moon goes void, of course, horse is a horse, of course, where the silence, this 9 of Swords on the Titanic was the 9 of Swords moment when people who had been used to the steel vibrating and the humming of the engines, that was what people were used to on steamships with big reciprocating engines back in those days, triple expansion reciprocating engines. It was the silence. Once they turned the engines off and the Titanic floated to a stop, that was when everybody woke up because everything went silent. And they knew something was wrong because they weren't moving anymore. And that's almost what it is. You're worried about the silence. And you're almost like, yeah, I'm happy. 9 of Cups. Sure, Archer. Yeah. It's really 9 of Cups. Hang tight. It's right there type of a thing. Almost like when you get up and Thursday hits, and like that's the big day when the Pluto enters Aquarius and stuff finally kind of keels out for the next couple of years. And that's when you'll start feeling a little bit better. All right, Cancer. So it's all in the mind. Like George Harrison said, it's all in the mind. Okay. So let's see what we've got for everybody dealing with a Cancer, because at some point in everybody's life, y'all have dealt with a Cancer. You're doing it right now. Hi. All right. So let's see what is up for everybody with a Cancer. The one on Cancer's mind, etc., and so forth. Here we go, guys. Let's do it. Butter them crab legs for me. Energy of the body. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. Do you have multiple offers, or are you just hungry, Cancer? I'm not sure. Look at this. Look at this, like a coming together meeting of the minds. People are going to make offers to have, like, to eat with you, share stories, to share memories and energies. This is an offer coming your way. It looks good. It does look good. It's almost like you're worried about it not happening, but it's happening, right? All right, Aries to Cancer. I literally had to look at Cancer's envelope. I resigned. I quit again. All right, Ace of Swords. This card showed up earlier too. So Aries is thinking about what they're going to say to you. See how they got this is the I got one eye open. They're sleeping with one eye open, thinking about what they want to say to you. It's like they're really playing chess to make sure they come in correct, right? Right? Okay. Taurus to Cancer. Well, Taurus sees union with you and they're in their own energy. They feel very confident about you, Taurus. I even just did it. They feel confident about you, Cancer. They want to come out and kiss the Pope's ring because they see balance with you. They see you as a good choice, a good answer. Kind of like, hey, you're a good egg, kid. All right, cool. Gemini to Cancer, we got the Four of Swords. So Gemini is up in their feels a little about you. It's almost like they feel the silence too. And it's like, yeah, we're okay, we're fine. They're playing it cool, but there's something on their mind, okay? Cancer squared. Oh my God, good luck with this one. Cancer dealing with a Cancer. Whoa, we got, okay. I retract my prior statement. If you're a Cancer dealing with a Cancer, they're ready to take a chance on you. Take a roll of the dice and give it a shot. Leo dealing with a Cancer, we got the King of Cups, Pisces energy. So Leo's feeling a little overly happy and just about ready at the point where they're going to have to say something about it. They're about ready to give you a very happy roar. Virgo to Cancer, we got the Two of Pentacles. Virgo feels a little more balanced, and they're accepting the fact that I forgot about them for half the signs earlier this time, and they see balance and stability with you. There's a Virgo that can wear a little bit taller heel when they come back with these Pentacles balancing out. She's looking good. Maybe a Virgo that likes to dance. I don't know where that came from. Libra to Cancer, they're back with the Four of Pentacles. They're still protecting what they got going on. So whatever you guys went through in the past, it hurt them, whatever you said, because those crab claws, when they pinch down, man, that's the claws of life coming out sometimes. It happens. So whatever it is, they're like, they took their toys and went home, but they're just hanging tight right now. Scorpio to Cancer, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Scorpio is working hard and working overtime to come in correct on this. They're taking extra time to level up, to give it everything they got on this, and paint a happy little picture. Sagittarius to Cancer, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Sagittarius is finally ready to come in with an offer that's real. Yep, it's really going to happen. It's abundance. It's something that's like, even on the business side, this is something that goes the distance. And this is that first pentacle that gets you to the 10 of Pentacles, which is usually presented and brought forward by the person that sits at the head of that table. Capricorn to Cancer, we have the World. Capricorn sees a whole new world with you right there. I'm even hearing Disney's Aladdin. I don't know why. And then I hear Robin Williams and You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me. I just heard that come in. So this is, oh yeah, hold on. PG-13. It's over here. So Capricorn sees like a whole new world in the sense of completion with you and ready to get all them cards away so you can start something new. It's like putting away all this deck and getting a brand new deck to start over with. Okay, cool. There we go. PG-13. We're fine. This is nowhere near PG-13. Aquarius to Cancer. We have the Queen of the Throne, the Queen of Wands right there. There we go. So Aquarius has a little Leo-y type of passion that they're ready to do something, to maybe even the same thing where they're at the point that they can't keep their mouth shut anymore and they have to talk to you, Cancer. They're just ready to go, and there's a passion behind them that's kind of like lighting their butt on fire. Pisces to Cancer, we have Judgment. They're one card away from completion. I see Pisces as wiping their dirts from the hand, Eleanor Rigby, as they walk away from everything else so that something can be done, complete, and over with you guys. This is balance, this is stability, and you're one card away from that world. So Pisces sees an offer too. All right, Cancer, I appreciate you very much and love you. Give it everything you got, crabs. All right, here we go. Next up is my lovely Leos. Thank you guys all for being here very much. J-Dub and the Mod Squad, appreciate you always. Blue Scorpion, you were hanging out. I appreciate you. Gosh, so many awesome channels showing up tonight. Literally, if you're here after the live, just literally go back, open the live chat, start looking at the people here, and just go check them all out. Because, I mean, dude, this is good for me, like good soul tribe. Love you guys. All right, next up, we got Leo. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Sideways walk off the table, Cancer. Thank you. All right. On to Leo. Hi, Leo. Thank you so very much for being here. I love you guys very much. Let's hear that mighty lion roar for Leo and the one on their mind for the week ahead from March 20th to March 27th. I saw Violet Jessup show up. Maybe there's a Leo that is very strong. All right, let's see. To the Page of Swords, snooping, Five of Swords. Interesting. Somebody's really focusing on something. What you got going on, Leo, Leo, Leo? Two Cups. Page of Swords is still hanging out. Okay, snooping, thinking about a love offer. Dude, you got somebody really focused on you so much, Leo, that it's doing what Leos always do to my deck. Let's see where we go with this. Here we go. I just felt like doing 2 and 2, 2 by 2s. Let's go. Maybe 22 means something. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. A new offer right there. So Leo is working on something brand new, something looking good, and you got some money coming in. This is a very rare and unique 1911 coin that for somehow, some way, has made it all the way from 1,000 miles south of Newfoundland, where the Titanic sank, to a shore somewhere, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. Maybe this is something new that you're dreaming about that nobody knows about. Page of Cups. You got a little love offer. Not much to say, but you're saying a little bit about this. You're kind of like, yeah, I see a little bit coming out with that Ace of Wands, an offer about the boom boom. Oh my goodness. Dude, somebody's looking at you. What the heck is this? Somebody loves something about you very much. I see a passion behind you. You've got something driving you hardcore forward, much like that Ace of Pentacles magically washed up on shore. This Ace of Wands magically washed up on shore, and that looks like a really big, thick, heavy-duty wand, right? There ain't no way that thing's going 1,000 miles from where the Titanic went down, yet yours did. You got something deep going on with the Emperor coming in there. Yeah, this is that Thomas Andrews. You're driving forward right now. I see you making lists, taking notes, hanging on to something that is holding near and dear to you. So much that even in Thomas Andrews' head on this one, in reality, above that fireplace in the first class lounge was The Approach to Plymouth Harbor by Norman Wilkinson, I believe was the artist's name. Not the Titanic magically approaching New York, right? But in Thomas Andrews' mind, the Titanic would always make it to New York. So this is something that you will just go the distance. It's something that goes way back, that has been something like this was your first original idea, your first original thought, your first original love, and it's what's like been driving you ever since. This is what you have focused into everybody else because it's something that you know the time's right to go, but you don't want to, kind of. You're really trying out all your options with this Five of Pentacles. You know it's time you can go from her. Goodman, what up, KB? In the house, my man. How are you, sir? How are you? We got everybody here tonight. I appreciate all you all so much, Goodman. Oh my gosh, you are the cheers right there. Okay, sorry, Leo. It's Goodman. It's Goodman. KB. Anyways, speaking of which, Five of Pentacles. See, you're at a point where it's almost like you kind of know that the ship has not enough lifeboats, so you're kind of setting everything up to go in the right direction. It's like you're choosing the best path to go with, and you know the time's right. With this Five of Pentacles, these people have been told that you can get in the lifeboat, and at the moment, it's kind of like, nope, I'm staying on the ship. It's bigger and safer here on the ship. I'm staying on the ship with my cups. That sort of a thing, because you're the Emperor, and this is your baby. This is your passion project. This is something goes way back, like right back to 4 cells deep, where it was like programmed into your DNA, Emperor energy, and it's coming into a fruition during this new moon and sun energy right there. It's almost like you know the time is right, but it's not yet. It's almost like you know better than the ship's officer when they said, "Would you like to get in a lifeboat?" And you're like, "Nope," because in your mind you know you have time for one more drink. Then you'll come back and you'll pick a better lifeboat, like you know the outcome already. Neat, very deep. Okay, so let's see everybody dealing with a Leo for this going on right there, because there's a choice that you know is right, but you know it's not time to make it, or it's time to make it right now. And this passion is driving behind you. Somebody sees you as like just an emperor, just like a king or a queen. And it's like they've tried everybody else that they can for cups, and it's always been Leo. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody's up in their fields and trying to keep it real about you big time, right? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, everybody dealing with a Leo. Everybody dealing with a Leo. Here we go. All right, Leo, if it's a Leo too, well, hold on. Ooh, the bottom of the deck's stuck. Hang on. Because it's the Fool energy. Whoa, something about April 1st. The Fool, there's like a new beginning, and there's dude, somebody down here, like, or maybe multiple somebody's ready to take a roll of the dice with you. You ever dance with the devil beneath the pale moonlight? All right. What's up with a mouse? What's up with a mouse? Somebody you know's got a mouse, Leo? All right, anyways, Aries to Leo, we got the Three of Wands. So Aries is actually in their own energy. They're feeling good about this, and they know the time is right to make a decision. Whether it be good or bad, it's a decision being made. Taurus to Leo, we've got the Three of Cups. So Leo, Taurus sees happiness with you. They kind of like it. They make it, you make them feel good, and they're going to give it a chance. They're going to give it a shot and see where this goes. It's something up in their head. They remember in the good times, right? All right, so Gemini to Leo, we've got the Four of Wands. There's a lot of heavy fire in this energy right here. Even tied into the Ace of Wands to the Emperor right there. So the Gemini's made a wish about you and them, Leo, and it looks like it's going to happen. So Cancer to Leo, we've got a Gemini connection with the lovers. This is a hardcore connection. Cancer freaking loves you to the moon and back right there, and they're making the choice that no matter what, you're just the one. Wow, heavy duty and a Gemini connection, which ties over to that Four of Wands, which I have like beautifully centered on the Emperor energy. Wow. Okay, Leo squared. If you're a Leo dealing with a Leo, that's how you magician up big time. Little Gemini, little Virgo energy. This is literally, Archers, it could be any sign card right there because the magician can embrace the energies and the influences from everywhere. Yeah, I got all the tools. This dude knows what he's doing. Tell me that guy doesn't show confidence off right there, okay? So Leo is embracing everything to come and give it all they got. Virgo to Leo, we got the Two of Cups showing up. So there's a love offer. This might even tie to a Cancerian with that big Gemini major arcana choice to a minor arcana choice. But this is kind of like they got an offer to make you both those cups. You know, this is hello to my little friend. They got a little offer because those cups aren't full yet, but they might want to fill them up with you. So Libra to Leo, we got the 10 of Pentacles. We got it all right here. So Libra, maybe this is what Libra's been staying quiet for. Libra's like, hang tight, Archer. I got big plans for frickin' Leo. And it's a big completion. They have already picked out the land. They got a little puppy dog, and it's time to build a house together. Scorpio to Leo, we got the 5 of Pentacles, which ties up to your reading. So you could have some tight connections to a Scorpio where you guys are trying to make decisions, make plans that work out for everybody. And that 5-5 connection ties into a Scorpio. Sagittarius to Leo, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Sagittarius ain't talking to you. They're protecting their shit right there. Jesus, that was a hardcore one. Easy, Sag. I like you guys. Anyways, that's enough of that one. All right. Capricorn to Leo, we got the 2 of Swords. Capricorn's like, all right, I'll give it a shot. Sag ain't talking to you, but Capricorn's like, I'll give it a shot. I got nothing to lose. That's what I see there. Aquarius to Leo, we got the Empress. Whoa. Wayne and Garth, we're not worthy. Frickin' Bohemian Rhapsody and a frickin' gremlin right there. We've got a divine royalty, and I see a deep connection between you and Aquarius. They're receiving and you're transmitting. This is something soulmate, twin flame. We will see this energy again when we get to the end of the reading tonight, so stay frickin' tuned. Aquarius is open up to you right there, looking right into their chest. Whoa. Pisces to Leo, we got the 4 of Swords. Pisces is trying to go to sleep. We'll wait here. We'll wait, Goodman. We'll wait right here. Hang on, we're waiting for Goodman. I'm kidding. He'll be back. All right. Pisces. Meanwhile, Pisces in the 4 of Swords. They're if you're around a Pisces, they're faking sleeping. Watch them. They are not sleeping at night. They're like not making it a REM sleep. There's something going on with you and Pisces that is keeping them up at night. Very interesting. They just want a truce. They just want a truce. All right, Leo. I love you, and apparently everybody else does too. Damn. Okay. So make it a great week because you're a manifester, so that's probably what you're going to do anyways. I love you. All right, next up. Yep, that's the right deck. Next up is a Virgo. On to Virgolicious. Thank you guys for being here so much. Wow, everybody in the chat hanging with me. Dude, y'all making Mondays hanging with me. I love you guys. Awesome. All right, well, in that case, let's do Virgo. Thank y'all for letting me drink too because y'all tried talking for 2 hours. Charlene, right? All right, on to, why'd you do that too? Whatever, I don't want to know. All right, on to Virgo. Hey Virgo, what's going on, guys? What up, Virgolicious? Thank you everybody being here, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, etc., and so on and so forth. I love you guys very much. All right, let's see what is up for Virgo and the one on their mind for the week ahead. Wow, these cards are jamming. This is crazy. Dude, Virgo, it was the Fool card. The Aries energy in the Fool card was what was jamming the deck too. Totally like Spaceballs. The radar's about to be jammed. Okay, cool. Let's see where we're going. Take 2. Hi, Virgo. Let's do this one more time, shall we? We shall. All right. Virgo and the one on their mind for the week ahead. That's more like it. For the week ahead for March, that's not more like it. F it. We're going for it. This is very Virgo-y, right? Virgo's like, no, we must have the cards shuffled properly, Archer, darling. 6 of Wands. Okay, we're good to go. Victory. 6 of Wands. Okay, thank you, Virgo. I appreciate you. Love it. All right, I'll take that just like Captain Rostron did right there. Look at him. You know he's happy. He just saved like 700 some odd people. I mean, that's a pretty good day. That is a pretty good day. Bottom of the deck's the Empress. Oh, whoa, okay. We're just hanging out. Time to go. Let's go, 6 of Wands style. All right, here we go. Is Caitlin Petty a Virgo? I don't know. Queen of Pentacles. And she's still not going to tell me any more than you're going to tell me, Virgo, because you are sitting very, very strong, very confident, very proud. Hi, Goodman. Thanks, Goodman. I freaking love you, dude. Totally awesome. Cheers, man. All right, dude. Much like Virgo, I totally got Queen of Pentacle vibes off of Goodman. Love it. All right, so you are very confident right now, very proud. You're counting your pentacles. You're looking good. You got a new outfit. Virgo got a new outfit. That's interesting. The seer, because you saw this coming. You had a lot of stuff going on. You leveled up big time during that full moon. It hit you, didn't it, Virgo? You're using like all kinds of new intuition, very high priestessy, almost like I see the high priestess taking on more of a Cancer Virgo energy to the Cancer Pisces energy that it's more commonly known for. That is a small little thing. Check it out. All right. And that might be what you're doing with this Knight of Cups energy. You're coming in correct right there. And you are like a really rare looking unicorn, Virgo, with this Knight of Cups offer coming out. There was only one African-American passenger family on the Titanic. One. Very unique, Virgo. You are one of a kind right now with this energy that you're in. To the Two of Pentacles. And you're unsure about it. It's something that you're not used to. It's something new with this Two of Pentacles, because this is not a ballerina wearing 5-inch high heels. This is a J. Bruce Ismay sitting in the lifeboat after the Titanic went down going, oh crap, this might not work out so great. The poor man was vilified afterwards, and he did nothing wrong. He spared one more life from being lost that night, and an officer told him to. Everybody needs a scapegoat, and J. Bruce Ismay was that. So you're almost like, I'm afraid that I'm going to take the hit for this. I'm so unused to this. It's a little bit different. I'd rather be a little quieter, a little like that. Yep, Four of Swords. So you are really thinking about this, and it's right there at the tip. I see you not even sleeping too well with this, but then all of a sudden you're dreaming more about a balance and a harmony and like a sense of completion. I see you like at the hands of a fate. Like you have this weird dream going on where you are marrying somebody that you aren't supposed to be marrying, and you wake up going, that's the last person on my mind I think about. And yet it winds up being an energy that the person on your mind takes on that brings you to a sense of completion where you completely forget about the past people because the new person checks every box before, and that's the person that's the one on your mind. Which is why lately, Virgo, you've been sitting there wondering, why am I thinking about this other person when I love this person? That's why. That's all it is. That's awesomeness. Holy cow. And it's got you a little confused because you're like, I'm not used to this stuff. Well, no, it's cool though. So yeah, you're just riding through it. And I see that the Saturn influence is like hitting you a bit more than the Pluto influence with this one. Really grounded out. A lot of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, but you're rooted in Earth. Interesting. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look at everybody on your mind because it's something that makes them think more about you than usual. All right, let's see. Let's see where this goes, Virgo. Everybody dealing with a Virgo. Wow, the decks are still kind of freaky deaky on this one. This is serious. Going into Aries, like maybe it's happening like right now as we're doing this, where the sun, the moon transitions or everything is happening. Goodman, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That you have no clue what that means after you do this and I hop down in that. Oh my God, I love and appreciate you for that. You got Cancerian protection for life, bro, for sure. All right. Let's see. Everybody dealing with a Virgo is the Ace of Swords. Now in this deck, I pick up minor arcana spying, where they've gotten to the point that they've seen everything that they need to see and they're ready to come forward. Okay. So y'all got people that have been watching you, but they've come to a conclusion type thing. Okay. We've got the Nine of Pentacles from Aries. Yeah, I told you they've come to a completion. Aries has got all their ducks in a row. They just need one more pentacle, and that's you. You're their love. You're their 10th pentacle. So they've got everything in order, and they're ready to do this. Taurus to Virgo, we've got the Nine of Wands. Taurus is keeping a little bit quiet, and they're almost like a Four of Pentacles energy off of this, but this Nine of Wands is a wall that's way bigger than a Four of Pentacles thing. So they're really just protecting everything, and I see them being very standoffish, like they want to talk to you, but they're unsure. It ties to the Two of Pentacles in your energy. Gemini to Virgo, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So Gemini is slowing their roll with you. You might think they're not interested or not talking. Then when you least expect it, boom, pow, right in the kisser, right there. Why did I go with that reference? All right. Cancer, dealing with a Virgo, we've got the Five of Cups. Cancer's a little bummed out or sad, or something about them is like not ready to go forward. It's like they know they love you, Virgo, but they're not sure about it. Like they're not used to the earthy energy or how you kind of dissect them and pick them apart. So they kind of feel like they're not good enough, but they're going to try to get there. They're one cup away from that Six of Cups where they start missing you even more. Okay. Leo to Virgo. We got the Queen of, nope, rewind, King of Cups. Right there's a Leo, sees a little bit of loving with you, and you really make this Leo happy. Maybe they've been checking you out, this Ace of Swords style, a little bit too much, and they're just like, whomp, right there, okay? So, but they do, man, they freaking love you, and they are really focusing on you. So Virgo, right? Yeah, Virgo. Virgo squared, if you were Virgo dealing with a Virgo, or you were just like a bonus card, you've got the Seven of Swords from Virgo. So they're up in their feels, even though they're trying to pretend they're okay. Look how she's like happy sleeping with those swords. So almost an air energy from that side where they're trying to find some balance, trying to get it together, but inside they're still thinking about that one sword that got away. Libra to Virgo, we've got the Queen of Pentacles showing up. So they're kind of matching up with you right there. So your energy at the bottom of the deck might be Libra. They've been hanging out waiting for the Virgo reading to show up here, because you're the one that they've been focusing on and watching this whole time. That's very interesting. So you guys are matching and mating up on this one. Scorpio to Virgo, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So if Aries has the 9 of Pentacles, someone with a Scorpio sees a complete completion with you. And this could even be that you and this Scorpio might be twin flames, Virgo, or have a deep, deep connection, because Aries and Scorpio are one of the most common twin connections out there. Sagittarius to Virgo, we have the 4 of Wands. So Sagittarius sees a wish, and just like, it's kind of like, yeah, I kind of wish it was about Virgo, or something with between the two of you. Like, you just make them feel safe, you make them feel comfortable, and it's a little bit more of a dream that they have about you. Capricorn to Virgo, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So Capricorn's working on it. I see like that old Mark 7, ding, Mark 7, ding, like Dragnet or something, that old production company. And they're like Capricorn is really taking the time, because they want, it's 2 earth energies right here. So they really want this offer to be just like perfect before they show it to you. A lot of work goes into this. You got to appreciate that from Cappy. Aquarius to Virgo, we got the 2 of Pentacles. Check this out. You could have a deep thing going on with Aquarius happening right there, because you're the J. Bruce Ismay 2 of Pentacles. Did I do the right thing? Should I have gotten a lifeboat? Should I stayed on the ship? Why would you have stayed on the ship? And Aquarius is like, nope, we're good. That Pluto, that Aquarius energy, all that stuff going on, I got this. Aquarius knows how to balance right there and bring it in. So they're sitting there. It's literally Aquarius coming at you going, hang in there, Virgo. You made the right choice. You're okay. Pisces to Virgo, we've got the Knight of Cups showing, nope, element, page of Cups showing up right there. So they want to make a little offer to you. Pisces is taking the time. There's something about you that just intrigues them to that point. And I think they've even maybe cried about you once or twice. All right, so hang in there, because they're watching you and getting ready to go, Virgo. All right, love you very much. Virgo-licious definition. You know you make them all go loco. All right, love you guys. Next up, thank you all for being here, for loving that like for me. I appreciate you all very, very much. Right? What up, Ed? Dude, right? I remember it was on like Nick at Night or something when I was a kid too. Right, Ed? All right. Next up is Libra. Let me grab a drink right quick. Say thank you to everybody for being here. Next up, on to Libra. Hi, Libra. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Libra, if you're going to be in Hamburg, New York, right near Buffalo on April 1st, 11 days away, come and meet me for my meet and greet. Me and J-Dub and the mods will be there. We're going to do the live all signs right from the studio. It is going to be awesome. All right, Libra. Let's see what is up for you and the one on your mind, the Magician to the Hierophant, for the week ahead from March 20th to the 27th. For Libra. Libra and the one on their minds. Let's see what we got back there. Libra and the one on their mind. Okay. All right, Libra, what's going on with you? Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Cancerian energy, ready to propel forward. So it's almost like what just kind of came out a little bit in Virgo. It's Libra's like, well, we held Archer off as long as we could. Here he is. So you are focusing on home, family, foot on the gas. You're ready to go. You've got things going. Hi, Robert Bruce. What is up? Scorpio? I have a lot of Scorpios. Well, here's the thing, though. Hang tight, Libra. Be right back. Here's the thing, Robert. See, Pluto is one of your dominating planets. Now, I do a thing that I've put in a couple of the monthlies. Check this thing out. If you go on YouTube and you look up the sound of Pluto as it moves through the solar system, right? Tell me what you hear on that. What does it sound like? What childhood sounds or what current sounds? The sounds of your planet, your dominating like energy as it moves through the solar system. It's so cool. Check it out. Okay, anyways, sorry, Libra. I wanted to say hi. I wanted to address that. I appreciate you. Thank you guys all so much. All right. Oh, Libra Scorpio cusp is really cool. That is actually awesome, because like you can communicate your love out. You don't really like that's awesomeness. Libra Scorpio cuspers. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. I only know like 1 or 2. You guys are awesome. Dig it. All right. Let's see what we do. I actually restarted the shuffle from that Chariot because I wanted to reset the energy we were talking, and I felt rough on that. So that Chariot energy is still driving you guys, Libra. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. See, told you it was like a little false interference. So we're resetting and going for it. Here's what we do. Bringing you to the Ten of Wands. We're ready to go forward. Libra is putting down that backpack, putting away that energy, and ready to go forward on this one. So I see you feeling completed, feeling good as we come out of Pisces season and ready to go forward. Ready to go forward. You've made that choice with the Lover's energy, Gemini influence on you, Libra, that you feel more love and something that goes deep and gets together. You just feel complete. This choice be made to go forward with the Six of Cups to the World. Nice. So yeah, you see something very deep. You're reminiscing, thinking back on this because there was a point where you saw the ending coming and knew it was coming, and you're ready to go forward into it. You've come to a sense of completion, and I actually do see the Pluto and the Saturn influence is what will allow you to balance and heal out. Temperance right there, showing Archangel Michael coming in, that you've done the work to heal and come into this, especially if you're on that side with the water energy to the Six of Cups. And maybe that Libra Scorpio Cusper thing is really a tight connection to this one. But you start to level and balance out as the planets in the back end, which are the big boys that are affecting us right now. Page of Cups start to balance out so that you can come in. So it's almost like feeling like your person isn't wanting to make any statements, or this is something where you guys are really quiet with each other, and then they just come forward with it because you're still balancing, you're still healing out and feeling the energetical fallout from the full moon as you go to the new moon. So this brings you to a point of completion because right at the moment, especially right now as we get into the new moon, you miss somebody, you're thinking about that, and it's like I made the choice. They're my person. They're who I want to be with. It's what I want to do. And those good times we had, I miss those. I just don't want the bad times anymore. And there have been some tests coming your way, Libra, that you felt like you might not have passed or weren't even sure why it was happening, but it happened. Hi, Infinite. Way, what up? Jersey girl, you're here too. Thank you. So you've got this balance and healing that comes in as this planets level up. By the weekend, you feel a little better. And that is kind of what brings it in. You didn't think you passed the test, or like maybe you feel like you got ignored or you were shunned. That was why we were going like Four Pentacles earlier in the readings. You're like, no, I'm not talking. No, I don't feel like talking. I don't want to talk. But near the end of the week, you start to get a little better. It's almost like coming out of the water sign and going into a fire sign perks you up. Okay, so let's see where we go with that. You definitely made a choice, and you're just like you're sticking it out. You're like, yeah, Archer, I ain't giving up. I like that. I appreciate that drive motivation. You got like a focal point, and you know what you want to do. You miss some good times. That's when you come to that point of completion. The next card is the Fool. Aries season is a new beginning for you guys. And dude, everybody wants to learn that balance and healing. So when your person sees it, they're gonna be like, I didn't think Libra could do that great. Wow, they're what I kind of like it, you know. Let's see what we got here. The bottom of the deck for everybody on Libra's mind that you're dealing with is the Six of Swords. Told you, I literally just told you they're going to see you looking good, looking balanced, looking healed. Y'all might think they walked away. They haven't. They're probably cross-watching. For something right now tells me I've got like the most cross-watchers watching right now during Libra. There's a lot of Libra stuff going on. They're looking back on you, even though you think they've walked away. No, 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 no. Nay, they have not. All right. Aries to Libra, we got a little friend here to say hello to. There's a lot of energy coming off of that. So Aries has this little Ace of Cup offer to make with you, and you notice how they're not quite ready with it yet. It's something new, and it's a little baby energy because they got the fish before they filled the cup up, right? So it's almost like I don't know how this translates, but they're going to come at you and be like, "Hey, Libra, I got this problem where I bought a fish and I bought a fish bowl and I forgot to get water. Can you help?" You're going to be like, "What? I don't get it." But they got this weird offer that they're going to go for. All right, Taurus to Libra, we got the 10 of Swords. Might be why I had to get to the 10 of Wands on your side on the energy, where there's a Taurus out there that is just like done with this and walking away, and like they're so over the past stuff that they're complete. They've passed their test and they're ready to just come in new and correct. Okay, Gemini to Libra, we got the 9 of Swords. So Gemini is up in their fields. This is up in their fields, trying to keep it real on crack. Archers can't sleep, not going to sleep medicine, which you can't sell a box of. They're up at night thinking about you. You're invading their dreams. You're living in their head rent free a little bit, and they got their mindset on you. Cancer to Libra, we've got the Chariot. Whoa, Cancer got ticked off that I reshuffled the deck. They're like, I was here first. Sorry. So they're in their own energy, and they were the originals at the bottom of your deck. That they are full steam ahead on their way to you. And look, he does look a little ticked off, like Archer reshuffled the deck. Yeah, Chariot. So they're in their own energy and they're feeling good about it. Leo to Libra, we got the 9 of Cups. You make Leo very happy, and they're going to come in to do something kind of cool with you. And this is something where I see hang tight, and you don't want it, wrap it, because there's those little fishies could mean what I'm thinking it might be meaning, and it might be something different 9 months from now. Aries season 4 plus 9, that's 13. That would be, oh yeah, okay, January babies. Oh, okay, sorry, J-Dub. I got into that part for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Leo. Okay, Virgo to Libra, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Virgo to Libra, we've got the Tower, much like what just happened to me, trying to remember where I was at. Sorry, Virgo, we're doing that one again. We've got the Tower where they are at a point where they have not learning to see me. Hi, thanks for coming. They're just getting to the end of a dark night of the soul, I see from Virgo, where they're just pointed, they're starting to level up to come back. They've been through the ringer and they're ready to start something new. Hi, George. What's up? Oh man, Taurus had an interesting one, George, much like this here, but different. So yeah, Virgo's at a completion point. They're ready to come back correct. Apologies, Libra. I appreciate you for being here, George. Thanks. We got the Hermit for Libra squared. But much like what's going on, Libra, you are dealing with the Libra and you haven't heard from them in a while because they're kind of focusing on themselves, almost like a little overwhelmed with things and just kind of looking down, a little moping. They're really trying to figure something out. And if this was just you wanting a bonus card, then that's even you being internally focusing on the healing and feeling like it's not coming. Again, like I told you, they made a choice, you made a choice, and you're sticking with it. Scorpio to Libra, we've got the Knight of Cups. They're coming in correct with an offer, and they might be embracing a little Cancerian energy, trying to come in like full steam ahead and like showing up correct and right, ready to do this. Sagittarius to Libra, we've got the 2 of Swords. Sagittarius is just like, F it, screw it, let's give it a shot and see what happens. So they're going to take a chance, and you're going to look at your phone and go, whoa, I didn't expect that. Interesting. Capricorn to Libra, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Libra. So Capricorn has this neat idea, this new thing they're thinking about, and they want to make an offer to you. They see something that goes the distance with you. Aquarius to Libra, we've got the Sun. To Libra, you got the Sun. Aquarius sees like a happiness with you, and you are the center of their universe. Even if you haven't heard from them in a while or a minute, dude, they can't stop thinking about you and all the good times. You make them very happy. Pisces to Libra, I don't know why, some reason I had to pull 2 on that one, so we're going for it. Pisces gets 2 cards for you for some reason with the 8 of Swords and the Hierophant. So Pisces is really wondering what the heck went wrong, and they are locked up. Their hands are tied about this. They thought there was supposed to be something complete. They are really focused on coming in with you, even if it's a Pisces that has tried other things or other ideas, maybe not even other people, just like ways to like not think about Libra or to move on from Libra. They can't freaking do it so much that they pulled 2 cards to me being like, yeah, Archer, Libra means a lot to me. Dude, they can't hold out too much longer. So hang up and hang tight. I think I got the most cross watchers here right now, which we are FHA compliant right here. So we appreciate and welcome all y'all cross watchers, and we're all doing it. We are all Page of Swords in right now. So come in Page of Swords with me. Hashtag Page of Swords. Okay? Whatever. That's what we do. Yeah. Love you, Libra. Appreciate you. Cardinal Powers. Love you guys. All right. So that brings us to, oh, gee, who's next, Anna? I don't know. Who's next? Who comes after Libra, Anna? Right? Well, maybe we should do it. Hang on. We're going to sage. We're going to do all that fun stuff. I appreciate you all for being here. We're liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, because it's time. Put the children to bed and earmuffs, kids, into Scorpio. Made you something special. You got a new, because last week, Scorpio, when I was doing this, I rolled over it twice and it had tire marks through it. Sorry. So the chariot got a little carried away with Scorpio there. So you got a new envelope tonight just because. The insurance paid for it. It was all covered. All right, Scorpio. Hi. What is up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead from March 20th to March 27th? For you and the one on your mind, when you clicked on this reading, Tower card shows up. It's a little bit of you right there, looking for something new because something came to an end. Scorpio and the one on their minds for the week ahead. That was just a complete one there. No? Okay, we're going with it. Scorpio and the one on their mind. It's so weird because I'm used to shuffling the bigger size deck, so it's like pocket deck. All right, let's see. Scorpio. I got a lot of Scorpios in my life. A lot of water. Deep into the pool. I love you guys. I love Scorpios. Scorpio. See what we got for Scorpio and the one on their mind. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Did you just do this in Libra's reading? What's up? There's something going on right there. Okay. So you are focusing on a love offer and you are coming in like a unicorn. This is something rare, new. You're like, ain't nobody seeing this coming. You got love on the mind, and I'm seeing that unicorn in time. We got the Three of Wands. Yep, that's an interesting spin flip on knowing the time is right. To the Tower that I picked up in my peripheral vision. To the Fool. Dude, literally, we're coming full circle in 2 cards right there. Wow. Page of Wands and the Sun. Leo energy right at the end there. Happiness is your outcome, and it's what you got planned. Check this out. This Three of Wands here is this guy looking at the Titanic as the stern is sinking underneath the water. Much like here's another view. Here's a multiple angle shot of this thing with the Tower card ending as the Titanic stern starts to disappear from the waves. And this guy's looking back going, you know what? When that guy asked me to get in the lifeboat, I'm really glad I got in that lifeboat. So it's almost like Scorpio, this week you're tuning in a little deeper into something that you're not used to maybe. And looking back on it, kind of like going, I knew this was coming. I knew this was going to happen. And it's bringing you to a point of completion. You feel like you've been on a sinking ship. Like for some reason, something watery has overwhelmed you a lot, and almost to the point of a walking away from it energy. Much like this guy, when the ship was starting to go down, and he thought about it when they said, do you want to get in a lifeboat? And he's like, God, do I want to leave everything on the ship? I mean, if that ship really is sinking, I'm going to lose everything. Then he gets to the point looking back on it where he goes, you know what? That suit wasn't worth that much. I'm okay. We'll just, yeah, okay. I am going to write the White Star Line a very bad Yelp review for this trip. This one doesn't want, I'm in the lifeboat. We're good. And this is almost your view of the ship going down. So I see you tuning into something and focusing on a past tower event and wanting to come back at it with a new beginning. This is something that goes deeper back. It's something you focused on, much like, almost like I picked up the energy of doing it again or a cycle going around. Because if you notice, look at these cards when they're side by side, this Scorpio Aries energy, much like I mentioned, that there's a very deep connection to Scorpio and Aries right there. And you could be dealing with one of those. But this is almost like a cycle starting again, because check it out. There's the stern of the Titanic going down April 15th to about 2:17 a.m. And then the next card, the next energy is, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Rose is getting back on the frickin' Titanic and it's back in port. So it's almost like you're like, okay, that was an epic battle. I have been through a lot right now, but for some reason I kind of enjoyed it. Let's do it again, right? And you're like, yeah, I mean that. I'm like, it's something that's a quick-witted energy about you, almost like how you feel after a roller coaster ride where you and your person have been like through a whole lot. And at this time, you just want that happy completion that comes out of it. It's like manifesting in something totally new in this cycle. So what I see is it's a person and it's a past connection. Could be Leo, could be Aries. Fire energy comes in. Double Aries onto it. Scorpio also. Page of Wands even pulls Sag. So you got straight up fire across the board with this one. But it's like a happy new beginning with the same person. That's what I see, because I really focused on this being a repeat cycle of like the Titanic going down and then it happens again. You know, so I see it as the same person that you've been through this before. This is not a new person. Scorpio's not here looking at somebody new. Scorpio's here thinking about the past and focusing on that one offer that makes them happy. There's one person that outweighs the other thought about this, the one that you clicked on this reading for. And even as we've been going through it, I see a Scorpio sitting there going, well, yeah, I think about that. But I really thought about that person. And I think about this person. And it's almost like, you know which one it is that'll get you the happiness, but it's going to happen in as like a split-second decision, Scorpio. Much like how, I mean, think about it. What made William Murdoch? That's First Officer William Murdoch there. And that is definitely Page of Wands words, where he knew what he was going to say, and he said it quick and right to the point. Full steam astern, hard to starboard. But think about that. That was his decision, his outcome. What made him decide to turn the ship to the right instead of the left? What in his mind for that 1 second? What did he see? What did he see that made him decide he wanted to turn that ship to the right? And that's the point you're at. Something you don't see coming, that you're not planning about this between you and this person, is going to happen out of the blue that just makes you all of a sudden, it's literally going to be a split-second thing where beginning of the week that you're sitting going, I don't know what to do. I'm not sure. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And all of a sudden, boom, bang, left, turn left, right there. That type of thing where, and it happens so quick that in this energy, much like how this cycle completes, you wind up happy with the outcome. You're like, holy shit, that's what I wanted. Oh my gosh. And it happens and it comes around again. So it's almost like this time in this timeline, this time the ship makes it to New York type of a thing. So it's something that's happening on repeat for you. And you see happiness coming into it at the end, the outcome. So you're overwhelmed about it right now, and almost see how it starts with dark cards, evening shots. Then we're back into the daylight. I mean, even Murdoch's back in this one. So this is the energy after the storm as we come through the new moon in Aries. Everything leading up to the new moon Aries is right here. And then this new beginning, something in April is going to hit hardcore. You're going to feel more confident, and you're going to be more, everything you're going to talk about is going to see you happy around that point. So I see more like Pisces season, March being like this. And as you transition into Aries season, you start seeing the sun come up and things start getting happier. I see even light cycles being something you want to look into, Scorpio. Think about what happens. Look into like light cycles. If you fall asleep with lights on, it's not as easy to fall asleep because your brain thinks that it's daylight out. Whereas if you fall asleep in dark black, it's the other way around. Really? Okay. I got a little into that for a minute. So anyways, the happiness is coming, and you need to look into that one. Right now you feel like you're in the dark, but as we get out of it, you start feeling happier. So it's literally the Fool energy where it's like a complete flip-flop by the other side of the week. Okay, so everybody dealing with the Scorpio who just got a little longer reading because I love you guys very, very much. Here we go. Let's do it to it. Everybody dealing with a Scorpio. Let's see. Here we go. This is one that's been around before and then comes back in, but like first time around wasn't so good. Second time around it got really better. Okay, here we go. Lightning round. 3-1-3 style. Bottom of the deck for everybody. Focus on you is strength. More Leo. You got Leo showing up in yours. Everybody else is in a Leo. So somehow you are dealing with a Leo, and this strength's keeping everybody going. They are really focusing on you, gritting their teeth about something here. This is a strength to go forward and just man up through this. Okay, Scorpio, Aries to Scorpio, and Aries is in a King of Swords mentality right there where they're just about ready to go, but they're really just kind of thinking back, looking and trying to figure something out with this. Taurus to Scorpio, we got the 7 of Pentacles, so some fixed energy connections coming in that they see something good about you, Scorpio, that they see can go the distance, and generational wealth. There could even be children involved. Gemini to Scorpio, we've got the 4 of Wands, so Gemini sees a wish and a completion with you, Scorpio. You kind of check all their boxes. You make them feel safe and comfortable, and there's like wish granted between the two of you. Cancer to Scorpio, we got the Ace of Wands. Cancer pulls the boom boom stick. Something about Scorpio makes Cancer feel good. This is a passion for something new with you guys, and it lines up to that Fool card. Leo to Scorpio, we got the Ace of Swords. So another ace. You got a pair of aces coming out here where Leo's just about ready to say something. They're at that point that they're still looking, still planning, still scheming, and they are getting ready to come forward. This is that hate text, just a little hate text. Virgo to Scorpio, we got the 9 of Pentacles. So Virgo sees a very stable connection with you, but they're missing just one more pentacle from that thing. So they see everything, and they're just coming in to get that last little bit before they approach. So they might not make it just yet, but they're close. Libra to Scorpio, we got the 9 of Wands. Libra's protecting something about themselves, and they feel a little tattered, worn, and tired about this at this point, much like how that spider there kind of looks like the web's a little tired, a little dangly, a little worn out. It's not the newness web, but it's done its job. It's worked. It's ran the course. Scorpio squared. If you got a Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio, this is slow, dead nuts, not going nowhere, moving right there with that Knight of Pentacles. So maybe this is even that one extra pentacle missing from the situation up there with Virgo or something right there, Scorpio. But whatever it is, this kangaroo like forgot how to hop or something. So it's taking a minute to get there, but the pentacle is like it's the postal service showing up. You know, neither rain nor sleet nor snow will stop the Scorpio from their appointed rounds. That's where we're going with it. Anyways, it shows up right, just not Amazon Prime. Sagittarius to Scorpio, we have the Tower. So Sagittarius is kind of stepping back. They're remembering everything that happened in the past and how that tower crumbled and how much of a fight it was, how horrible it was, but kind of looking back forward towards everything else, trying to take toll and go, you know what? Maybe we can rebuild. Capricorn to Scorpio, we've got the 10 of Cups. So something about you, Scorpio, Capricorn sees and makes them very happy. You are like their rainbow, their little pot of gold. You guys are all hanging out together, and you make them totally happy. They're up in their head in a positive energy right there, 10 of Cups. Aquarius to Scorpio, we got the Queen of Wands. A little Leo energy from the Scorpio side shows up. That Aquarius is thinking that it's about time to act. They are really close. They're on the edge of their seat, getting ready to jump forward about you. You're their decision. There's nobody else involved. Pisces to Scorpio, we have Gemini energy with the Lovers. So they have made the choice that you check all their boxes, and they just see love and happiness with you, Scorpio. So you make a Pisces happy. A couple water signs being all happy there. That's cute. I love it. Adorable. They're all strong about you. Love you, Scorpio. Make it a very, very fantastic, great one. All right, us water signs got to stick together. Yeah. All right, onward and forward. Love you, Scorpio. Next up, it is time for number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Play that one backwards, Sagittarius. Next up, it's time for Sagittarius. Goodman, I'm so sorry I say that and then I take the drink. All right, starting with Sagittarius, I'm going to do it the other way, Goodman. I'm so sorry because even I go back when I do the timestamps and I'm like, oh God, I can't get that on this cut. So we're going to do it. Hold on. Take 2. All right, on to Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Saggy, if you are going to be in New York April 1st and April 2nd, why not come and hang out with me live and in person at Flicker Gifts, Crystals, and Inspirations on Buffalo Street in Hamburg, New York for my live meet and greet. We are going to be raffling off some tarot decks. We're going to do the live all signs there. It's going to be like the Hey Jude music video where I'm doing a tarot reading with like 1,000 people around me. I don't know what that's going to be. But I did have a dream, and that happened in the dream. It was fun, though. And then a clock showed up. Sorry, Sag. Okay, meanwhile, back at your reading. I'm just having a good time. We're going to have a fun time there. If you just felt the energy, that's what we're going to have in person April 1st and April 2nd. Check out my community page. We got more info. And I got a QR code. I got a freaking QR code. Ace of Swords. Get on with it, Archer. To the 6 of Swords. We're waiting. We're watching. Sorry, Sag. My goodness. All right. What is up for Sagittarius and the one on their mind for March 20th to March 27th? We have the Death card. Maybe it's a Scorpio, Sag, Cusper, or something coming to a completion with that Pisces energy and the Pluto energy as it goes into Aquarius. That is the end of the old and the beginning of something new. And looking down on what's been happening, going, yep, I have built this. All right. We've got the 6 of Pentacles to the 9 of Swords to the Hanged Man, 9 of Cups, and the Hermit mode. Virgo energy, heavy Earth, heavy Swords. Pisces is here big time too. That Hanged Man is also a little Cancer. So Sagittarius, you are focusing on an ending that was something that happened 7 of Wands style, pretty hardcore to the 5 of Cups, and it's kind of got you down and in your feels about protecting yourself. There's Capricorn with the Devil. To the 9 of Wands, yeah, you are really protecting yourself with that 10 of Wands energy. This is focusing on thinking like this is too good. If something is too good to be true, it is. People don't change. This doesn't happen right. But this is an offer that you're trying to ground out and stable. You're like, I tried this. It went that way, and I'm just unsure about it. And it's got you in a 9 of Swords mentality. You're up in your feels about this a little more than you need to be. It's that silence, that calm before the storm. It's that not knowing what's going to happen or what's going on. This is after the ship's engine stopped, because the people sleeping that night on the Titanic, they were just fine so long as the engines were running and the metal was vibrating. Everything was fine. It was after they stopped the engines, when the captain gave the order to stop the engines for the final time, and the Titanic idled to a stop in the middle of the ocean. That was when people started waking up, going, wait a second, why aren't we moving? Why have we stopped? This is you up at night. The silence makes you think more, makes you dream more. I see you waking up from dreams, not knowing what to do or where to go with it, and unsure how to proceed with that Hanged Man Pisces energy. Again, this is something a little bit that's not as bad as it's made out to be, however. It might even be something that you're drafting up a little bit in there. This is something, of course, never did happen where a man was like tied to the lifeboat. However, this is just a little overbit of what happened, because there was lifeboats 13 and 15 that almost pancaked onto each other as things started to get a little crazier in that evening, as the ship started to take on more of a list, and people started thinking a little overwhelmingly. But with this 9 of Cups energy, there's happiness that you're focusing on inside. It's just kind of deep in there. It's almost like, yeah, Archer, I know it's somewhere down in there, but I'm unsure. It's kind of like, I remember some of this good stuff, but I also remember some of the bad stuff, and I'm unsure which way to go. And so I'm just hanging tight. I'm just waiting. I'm going to do a little more analyzing. You know how I like that knowledge, and we'll take it from there. No, hang on just a second then. See, so it's almost like a false sense of a 9 of Cups. It's almost like a Pisces that made you happy that is no longer making you happy. And so, like, with everything else going on, it's kind of like, well, yeah, I've already been on this sinking ship. I'm ready for something new beginning. I just like a little more ice. So it's kind of like knowing where that 9 of Cups happiness outcome will come, but you're just kind of staying internal to try to find it. It's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I do know there's a 9 of Cups happiness there. I'm just focusing on how to bring it in. So I see you kind of playing pocket aces close to the vest this week, Sagittarius, because this is something that you didn't expect to happen. It was like a pinnacle meeting or a coming together that was like, whoa, what the heck? I didn't expect that. And it startled you. It kind of, it hit your gut, it hit your heart a little bit, kind of like where you skip about half a beat type of a thing right there. And you're like, wait a second, did that really happen what I just think it did? And then you did that, like you smiled a little bit or something. It was like, wait, am I supposed to be happy about what just happened? And I see this coming like towards the end of the week, where you start getting like when the Pluto and Saturn come in, and then you're still dealing with the Venus conjunct going on. That's taking freaking ever, slow moving energy there. But it's almost like you're like, wait, did I feel happy about that? I did feel happy about that. And then you get quiet and you're like, was I supposed to feel happy about that? It's the Nine of Cups. It's the Nine of Cups. You're supposed to feel happy about it even when you don't feel happy about it. So it's almost like making the choice to be like, okay, I'm giving it a shot. And you play that pocket ace. It's like you know the outcome and you're just keeping it to yourself because you're unsure yet. You got to make sure that it comes in right for some reason, almost like an over-analysis. I feel a little analysis paralysis, kind of like thinking that, you know what, often the simplest answer is the answer, right? All right, so let's take a look for everybody dealing with a Sagittarius for the week ahead. Okay, now this time the deck just completely stopped. No, Sag, we have a time to keep. There's going to be a clock show up soon. I have to keep going. Sag is like, no, we want more cards. We want more cards. I'm going to get you one. Guess what? They're all snooping. Or you're here snooping right now too, being like, yeah, Archer, more cards, please. We're going to do one card for each sign, Sag. Let's see what we got. All right, so everybody dealing with a Sagittarius for the week ahead, for March 20th to March 27th. You guys know I love you. Come on. Sagittarius is indeed my favorite sign. All right, let's go for it. Here we go. Everybody on their minds. I'll just lay it out. Go for it. Here we do it. Come here. Thanks. The bottom of the deck sticking to the table was the Chariot. Okay, I just gave Sagittarius one little shout out and said they're my favorite sign. And it's like, yeah, Chariot. Boom, right there. Okay. So everybody is like foot on the gas coming your way. Like I say in some of my monthlies, that everybody wants to know how Saggy does that healing and that balance. You can't do what you do, right? Right? All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck's Chariot. Let's get this car rolling. Aries. Yeah, I should have probably said that first, right? Okay, there's a connection between you and Aries, Sagittarius, because they're Nine of Swords too. Maybe you're dreaming or thinking about an Aries, or they're dreaming or thinking about you. One way or another, you guys are connecting because y'all are trying to figure out what the heck happened. Taurus to Sagittarius, we've got the King of Swords right there. So Taurus is getting ready to make a move. They're kind of just analyzing and thinking about it. Maybe even that's where you're getting it from Taurus. So they're just kind of looking back, being like, let's see how this goes. They're almost like a team thing. All right, Gemini to Sagittarius, we got the Four of Wands. So Gemini's got a wish with you. They would just like for everything to work out, like for you guys to feel good, to feel balanced, feel stable. They feel bad about the past, and they're just ready to come at you. Okay, you're their wish. You make them feel safe. Cancer to Sagittarius, we have the Four of Cups. So Cancer is a little bit overwhelmed with manifesting in. They maybe even have tried other options, other directions, or tried just anything they can to figure out a way past it. And in the end, it's still you, Sagittarius. Leo to Sagittarius, we have the King of Cups, Pisces energy, which might even tie the Pisces energy up here, where Leo's feeling a little heavy duty, overwhelmed about all the love they're feeling for you and about ready to just let it all out. Virgo to Sagittarius, we've got the Five of Cups. Virgo's bummed out about this. They feel bad for what they did. Virgo's sorry. Virgo did not mean to do that. They're sorry. Yeah, they apologize. Libra to Sagittarius with the Eight of Pentacles, working on it. They're still sitting over there, Mark 7, banging out those beautiful pentacles for you. So when they come back, that's like almost like I see a Libra and a Sagittarius that the Libra broke something and they fixed it and they're bringing it back to you. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, so that would bring us to Scorpio. Scorpio to Sagittarius with the Eight of Cups. So Scorpio has walked away from the crap that caused all the problems, and this time they're walking towards something good, balanced, and more stable. See how this one here is just like, F it, I'm done, I'm over it. So whatever you and Scorpio thought about, they've said, you know what, Sagittarius means more to me. Sagittarius squared, if you're a Sag dealing with a Sag, or you would just like to have an extra card on everything up here, we have the Three of Swords. So yeah, like I was saying, how up in your feels and thinking about just trying to focus on this point with that Nine of Swords energy. The other Sagittarius literally has the swords right through their heart, and they're just really thinking about where they went wrong, what they did wrong, and wanting to come back on it. So they're really focused on you and everything right there. So the other Sagittarius feels like they screwed up. Capricorn to Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Cups. So this Capricorn is ready to come in correct on that frickin' Chariot right there with an offer for you. This is a smooth, fast talking coming on your way. I just heard the Beatles, Octopus's Garden. Okay, whatever. Go Inky right there. So Capricorn is like, they're coming in slick talking, ready to go. This is a love offer. Right? White Horse by Taylor Swift. Okay. Aquarius to Sagittarius, we've got, dude, they're focused on talking to you. They want to talk to you with this energy right here. They're in the 8 of Wands energy, which is you. It's your card and your point. They're trying to figure out exactly how to say what they want to say, right? Because they know the last time when y'all talked, it was a little different. Like they weren't sure how to speak Sagittarius, you weren't sure how to speak Aquarius, and it was just weird. So this time they're like, guess what? I've done the work and I'm ready to talk. Cool. Pisces to Sagittarius, we have the 6 of Cups. Yep. I almost felt this coming right there because you've got the Hangman and the 9 of Cups in your reading, and this is that Pisces that misses you. They're thinking back on what they did, why they did it. They didn't mean to do it. They don't know how to take it back. They really miss you, and they really miss the happy times you got. So that's what you got. Buckle that seat. Holy crap, why did I do that? Buckle that seatbelt because it's going to be a fun ride. And I did mention in my community post that everybody got to ride a shotgun. Apparently, you're like, okay. So that new beginning. Oh, and that's where the decks sync up too. Death cards across the board. They're right there. They're right there, Sag. I love you very much. All right, next up, we're going to do Capricorn. As soon as I pick these cards up. Thank you guys all for being here. Oh my goodness, so many people in the chat. I love you guys. This is so much fun. This is how to end a Monday. I seriously, even when I'm at work, even when I'm at 3D work, I'll sit there and just be like, oh man, we're gonna have fun tonight, and I'll like talk to people and that, and be like, okay, well, you're in that, feeling that. Oh, I love people watching. It's so much fun, and then I get so geeked. I can't wait to get out of work. I love coming home for this. So thank you all very much for being here. All right, Goodman, I got this. Here we go. Drink first. Welcome, Angel. Welcome back. Wow, that was a complete. Did you see that? The tape just spun in the cassette deck. Weird. Hi, Val. Welcome back. Hi, babe. What up? All right. Capricorns. If you're a Capricorn, you might want to go check Val's channel out. Angel of Death Tarot kind of knows what's up with Capricorn. All right. On to Capricorn. Hi, Cappy. We can get that right. All right. What is up for Capricorn and the one on their mind for the week ahead? As the deck. Wow, this deck just keeps jamming. I miss my big tot deck. The Titanic deck's little. I got big hands. All right, what is up for Capricorn and the one on their mind for the week ahead for March 20th to March 27th as I just jam the cards back in there like that? Okay, yeah, we're doing fine. How you doing? All right, let's see. Ooh, Empress on the cut to the 2 of Cups. That's how the deck's supposed to shuffle it. It's a new deck. 4 of Wands to the Empress. That Empress is hanging around. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Capricorn and the one on their minds. March 20th to March 27th. All right, let's do it. Here we go, Capricorn. Ooh. All right, bottom of the deck, Capricorn, we have strength. Leo energy shows up, showing that you are like fighting the good fight, full steam ahead, ready to go. This is that strength to heal, to level up, and to power through it. Leo energy shows up. See, this woman is protecting her children in a lifeboat after the ship has gone down, and she's like, we made it through it, and she's hanging in there strong. This is a lot of power right there. That Leo energy to the 5 of Wands. More Leo. Told you it's about that struggle, that fight, that competition to level up to get to that 6 of Wands energy. 8 of Wands right underneath it. You just skipped a couple wands. You're like, let's go, Archer. I'm ready. Okay, let's do it to it. We got Justice coming out. 10 of Pentacles. Nice. To the 4 of Swords. Something you're really thinking about is an Ace of Swords to the 6 of Swords. Okay, cool. We already checked out the bottom of that one. So yeah, this week ahead, it's almost like you know what's coming in this week ahead with this Justice energy, and you're a little more on point. You see a 10 of Pentacles outcome, and it's a good justice. It's a good outcome here. Because check this out. In the Justice card on this deck here, she's already walking her children up the promenade deck, and the berg is right behind her there. It's like the iceberg is passed by the ship, or almost like a sixth sense to get to the lifeboats. Let's say now that she's walking towards the back of the ship. So this time the iceberg actually is going down the right side of the ship, and she hears it coming from behind as it goes past the ship. And she's already got the kids out, and she's like, you know what? Sometimes we need to go to the lifeboat. Sierra, what up, Boston, babe? What is up, my girl? I appreciate it. Love it. Oh, my God. Everybody's here. So cool. Okay, so you have a sixth sense and an intuition coming in ahead of time that this 10 of Pentacles outcome is actually what you've wanted, manifested, and didn't expect to see it coming. So you are almost like getting to a point. I see you missing out on a little bit of sleep right there. Kind of like almost wondering where this one sword is at or something that's missing. And if you notice, it's almost like feeling like you had everything that you need or wanted, you were ready to go, and you got past that 3 of Swords point. But it's almost like you don't feel like you did. And see how you notice in this I don't know why maybe this guy's like a sword swallower, and I don't remember there being swords on the Titanic. I'm sure there were. I know there were guns. I don't remember if there were swords on the Titanic. It's possible. But anyways, so you see how he's got 3 swords there. It's almost like a shrine or like a monument to the 3 swords, and not feeling like you're at the end of that 4 swords. Like you feel like you're not going anywhere forward. However, the other sword is actually hiding under the bed. So as you think back or focus back onto that 3 swords past that's gone, it's like, hey, Cappy, the 4th sword's right down there. Go check it out. There's a peaceful truce hanging out right there. And then guess what? There's that Ace of Swords. There's that 4th sword that I said was hiding under the bed. And even though it's like this little baby love offer, you notice how like in the other deck, in the Penumbra deck, it's like that colorful, the eye there and everything. This Ace of Wands has a lot of Ace of Wands. Why did I go to there? I don't know. Ace of Swords, take 2. We don't edit here. Ace of Swords. However, this Ace of Swords has a lot of water behind it. So even though I see this as an Ace of Swords type of a communication, or that little hey text, or that I want to talk text, there's love behind it in this case, because normally Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius knows that you really don't want to leave the sword out in the water. It's going to rust, right? However, in this case, there is love, and there's some like 5D heart cuppy energy behind that sword that's coming your way. So I see you feeling love that you're not used to feeling, or something new, or something that makes you feel dreamy and think back on the past with this 6 of Swords. You know, they're hanging out. It's almost like you've got your own personal lifeboat. They're just floating off, thinking about the past, and it's almost like you're not looking back because you're energetically looking back. You're remembering the past and not wanting to repeat the mistakes. You're like remembering, okay, this person, I like that. So when you come back in, like you put away the stuff that it's you leveling up on your own, where you go back and you sit back and you're like, okay, Capricorn, remember that? We didn't want to do that. This time I want to do it this way. And it's almost like you create a new Capricorn out of yourself. It's, oh my God, it's like crazy leveling up abilities that brings in a 10 of Pentacles energy. It locks you into that energy to go forward. I see you dreaming about something that's like a completion, or like this, I see like $1 million mansion and all this wild, just this beautiful ideas that you try to like convey out into a single word. And it's like in your mind, you're like, I know exactly what I'm saying, Archer, but I'm just not sure where it goes with it. It's like, all right, we'll go back and look at that. That 6 of Swords. So by the end of the week, you're looking back going, you know what, this is where we're going to go with it. That offer comes in, and you guys start communicating together more back and forth, just like how these 2 people in this 6 of Swords boat here, they're on their own. They grabbed the swords, everything they had on board the ship there. Somehow they let them take the swords in the lifeboat. They're like, okay, well, apparently this is a priority tonight, so you guys can take the swords with you. But that's what you're doing in this case, where you got the swords with you, and you're just kind of on your own with yourself, with the energy being like, you know what, that was a lot, but you know, just reflecting back, it's like, you know what happened. Because see, they're not looking back towards where the Titanic went down. They're only looking forward on this one. But they still know the Titanic sank behind them. So you're remembering what happened in the past, looking at that, and just being like, you know what, trust doesn't rust. Trust don't rust. Which makes me think of a Knight Rider episode. And that shows a deep, the bond between those 2 cars. Where in the world did that one come from? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's 6 of Swords looking back, that you kind of feel like you're just in there with yourself on your own, and just kind of like, you know what, maybe like hanging out with yourself as a kid, thinking back about some childhood memories, some past, and just reflecting onto it, being like, wow, I can't believe we made it through all that. Much like how these people are sitting there going, we just survived the sinking of the Titanic. You know, think about how those people felt that morning afterwards, going, what in the world did I just see and witness? And then forever afterwards, there was a couple that I think their last name was Dowagiac, or they were from Dowagiac, Michigan, but they came back to Detroit after the sinking of the Titanic, and they couldn't live near Briggs Stadium. But it was actually, then it became Tiger Stadium, and now it's Comerica Park. Anyways, they couldn't live near that because when a home run was hit, the screaming crowd would affect them so bad that they couldn't go forward. Then they had to move away from that because it reminded them. So it's you reminding and like hearing the sounds in your heads or seeing the visions in the past, and then they just come back out. And it's like, you're like, no, don't want to go back there. Don't want to do that one. But it's there. So you're aware of it. You're not like burying it away. You're using it as that motivation to go forward. It is a base learning to see me. It is a base. That's Bill. He's a Gemini. That is my Hofner base. If you check out, I've got a playlist where I play a couple bass covers, my Tarot and Chill playlist right there. I got Caitlin Petty's Sunrise Sunset and Staring at the Ceiling. So it's a cool thing to just like hang out beforehand, okay? Yeah. It's a Hof. It's a Hof. Don't hassle the Hof. There we go. It's a violin. I play the world's largest violin. Emperor and the 8 of Cups. Dude, the people have made the choice to walk away from their past bullshit too, to come towards you. I love that. All right, let's go. Everybody dealing with Capricorn. What is on deck? Here we go. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Boom. They see union with you. They see balance. They see harmony, and you check all their boxes. Like going to the chapel, we're gonna get married. This is like in their mind coming to a sense of completion of being like, wow, Cappy, yeah, the one. Okay. Aries to Capricorn literally just keeps going what I was saying. They see happiness with you on a 3D level and they want to actually do this together. You guys make each other happy. Taurus to Capricorn, we have Temperance showing up right there. Taurus has done the freaking work. Actually, they're the energy at the bottom of the deck. This is a balance. This is a healed Taurus that comes in correct and stable. And I actually see you checking this Taurus out, kind of like, wow, Taurus still got it. Okay. Gemini to Capricorn. Here's the Six of Swords. I see a Gemini Capricorn connection. You guys are focusing on looking at and watching each other, maybe even communicating on like a 5D or on another energetical plane. Maybe you're both in the same lifeboat, or you have matching lifeboats you want to share. Something about the two of you connect that makes you watch each other even if you don't realize it. Cancer to Capricorn. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Cancer has this brand new little idea. It's a stable beginning that is something planted here in the real world. This ain't the Ace of Cups. It's the real one. That's okay. I noticed, J-Dub. Hi. We've got an Ace of Pentacles where they've got this offer that goes the distance. This is just something new that you guys work together to get to the 10 of Pentacles. Usually, the King of Pentacles, who sits at the head of the table, presents the Ace of Pentacles that leads you to that point. Clocks. Everybody, clocks. Oh, my God. I'm going to have nightmares about clocks chasing me down the hallway. This here at the moment, Capricorn, this is when you guys at the live down there in New York, this is when you guys will see a real clock just whip out of nowhere and come at me. Come at me, bro. Queen of Swords, Leo to Capricorn. Leo is the sun right there. Leo's like, it's all about me. I'm the center of the universe. I'm everything. Dude, you make them happy right there. So they're coming at you with a happy offer. Something between Leo and Capricorn just is like, this is a new beginning, and you guys go forward for something positive. I see Aries energy being really heavy duty for you in this Leo. You make them happy, Capricorn. Virgo to Capricorn, we got the Eight of Swords. So Virgo's hands are tied. What can they do? I don't know. They're not sure. They're really stuck on this. Whether this is a fake Eight of Swords or the real thing going on and it really happened. You are the one Capricorn that shut Virgo the F down. Dude, I wish I could pull clarifiers. I so want to pull clarifiers. Libra to Capricorn, we have the Death card. So Libra is seeing something new with you. This could be something, this almost ties into a Tower card where I see like something was going on between you and a Libra that got in the way between the you twos, that you told Libra at one point that you're like, you either cut this out or you're done. And we called you out on it. You did it. So they cut it out. They want to come back in. They had to literally completely shut something off, which was impossible for them to do, and yet they did it because it means a lot to you. All right, so Scorpio to Capricorn, we got the Chariot. So Scorpio is foot on the gas, forward momentum for you. I see that you and a Scorpio could be at a distance or something bringing you guys together about like family. There might be children involved between you and the Scorpio, but something or another makes them want to come your way. I see a Scorpio that's in their car driving and thinking about you even too with this energy. Yeah, Chariot. Major Arcana. All right, Canceteria shows up too. Let me lay those two cards down on each other. All right, so that puts us to Sagittarius. To Capricorn with the Four of Wands. So Sagittarius sees a wish and a completion with you. You guys are coming together because you make each other feel safe, feel comfortable. And it's kind of like in the Zodiac wheel, you guys are next door neighbors. So it's like, we get along. Let's just, we kind of get each other. A little fire, a little earth. It's cool. Capricorn squared. If you're a Cappy dealing with a Cappy, you're in a Three of Swords energy. If you wanted a bonus reading on this, that's what you're thinking about. If you are just doing another Capricorn, they are stuck thinking about you. I see a Cappy squared as almost an energy that came in where I don't see it as a person because these are swords driven in there. Where I see it as somebody said the wrong thing. When you put two Capricorns together, the goats locked horns. Somebody said something they couldn't take back, and this Capricorn here is regretting it to you, Capricorn. That's a lot of Capricorn, but I hope that makes sense to you. Aquarius to Capricorn, we have the Empress. So there's an Aquarius and a receiving energy that is done the work, done the leveling up, and they're just in this total receiving mode, like an archangel type of feeling coming out, that they've got everything. See how like this Empress, like her chest is open up. It's like their heart growing and expanding and receiving that love. There's an Aquarius that just sees this dreaminess with you, and they've gotten to a point that they're happy. I like that Empress coming in under the sun energy there too. Pisces to Capricorn, we have the Hermit. So Pisces is in complete shutdown surveillance mode, silent, quiet, not ready to talk yet. They are really focusing on what in the world happened between the two of you and unsure how to come forward from it. It's almost like they're making it out to be more than what it is, maybe what it isn't and it should be, but they're kind of shut down, locked up in their feels about it, and they can't find a way to proceed, but even though they know they're right, they just need to get there. All right, and they're on their way. This Virgo full moon affected you in the Pisces big time. But Capricorn, I appreciate and love you, and please do go forward in this new moon in Aries and make it the best one yet, because you're you. You can do it. You can do anything. Let's go. Onward and forward. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Next up, we're going to do Aquarius. So Aquarius is a big star of the show later on when Pluto crosses your fence line, right? Stay off my lawn, Pluto. All right, on to Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Appreciate you for loving that like, subscribing, set that bell, come and hang out with all of us. Love and appreciate y'all right there. I will buy an Aquarius a Heineken anytime, set under the stars with you, and just look up. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquas and the one on their minds for the week ahead from March 20th to March 27th for Aquarius. Freaking love you guys. Aquariuses are so awesome. All right, let's see here. What is up for Aquarius and the one on their minds? March 20th to the 27th. Whoa, what happened? The devil just caused whoa, Capricorn's still hanging around right now. Capricorn, Two of Wands to the Emperor. So there's a Capricorn Aquarius, or you're right there saying the time is right. I'm motivated. I'm ready to proceed. I know we're at Two of Wands point because I'm a freaking Emperor. I'm Aquarius. And I'm like, okay. You're like, I already know the reading before you even pull a card, Archer, right there. All right. You ever dance with the devil beneath the pale moonlight? Let's resume. Here we go. All right, we got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You have passed that test. You have come to that completion. You have done a good job hiding all the bodies. All the evidence is put away. We're good. Put the wands in the trunk and let's go. All right, let's do it to it. We got the Six of Swords, a little bit of a tie to the Capricorn reading, to the Knight of Pentacles, moving slow towards that Ace of Swords in the water, to the Death card, to the Nine of Swords. A little bit of tie to the Capricorn side of this reading I'm feeling off of this one. Okay. So much like how you were reflecting back on this past energy, you are proceeding very slowly into this. It's almost like this Pluto influence, Scorpio energy, Death card, Scorpios. That sounds like a really bad breakfast cereal that you'd buy at the dead. Like I don't even know where you get Scorpios at. But this Plutonian influence on you right now is what's kind of hitting you to the point that you're almost feeling a little overwhelmed by it. And it's only because of that retrograde feeling as it goes backward into Capricorn and then forward into Aquarius. Holy crap, this reading is a freaking astrological map on the table as Pluto backs up and then goes back forward. Oh my God, you're feeling it hardcore. This is so cool. Wow, I feel chills. Okay, so yeah, you are proceeding with caution very slowly in Knight of Pentacles this week, almost like Archer. I told you I already knew that was going on. Why are you feeling all weird about it? Yeah, so this little bit of an Ace of Swords energy is something that you're just trying out. You're just testing the waters with this Death card. You feel like it's almost like you're not sure to proceed forward with this one, Nine of Swords, and it's really got you up in your feels about it. There's something you want to do. There's something you want to do with this person or towards or about this person that kind of creates a blanket effect across everything. You see like a snowball or a trickle effect from this one idea, and you're looking back on it, and you know that it's like okay or right to go with it. See, and you notice how I'm going to look it up because I believe this is a fictional character in the Knight of Pentacles, that he's just not moving, not doing anything. Notice how there's no horse involved in this one. He's merely sitting in the chair and waiting and reflecting and looking back. So I see you were making a plan. This Ace of Swords I see as a pen, Aquarius. And like I see you, much how like I just said, holy crap, this is an astrological chart right here. I see you doing some looking, some planning. You're writing, you're taking notes. And what you're doing is like, you are having a hard time sleeping on this because you feel like something has ended or something's coming to a completion. And that is the energies of what happens as Pluto enters into your sign. You're being invaded. You're being bombarded by a planet with an identity crisis going on. Much like how people are like, well, I don't understand Aquarians. They're so weird and so different. Dude, if you just hushed and listened to an Aquarius cross watcher, you'd be like, oh, bro. An Aquarius can literally grab a napkin at a bar, write something down on it, fold it in half and go, here's the meaning of life. And you'll open it up and be like, banana, what? Later on, you're going to be like, holy shit, Aquarius was right. You guys are smart about this stuff. So you're worried about this new beginning and that like people aren't going to understand or accept you. And that's going back and forth with that planet as it comes in and out. So it creates this idea of an Ace of Swords that comes in much with a lot of water and a love behind it. But you're holding your own right now. You're staying quiet and just kind of observing a little bit because you're almost afraid this new beginning isn't happening. But as everything balances out around Thursday into Friday and Pluto finally gets itself going into your sign, that's where this new beginning happens. See, and I told you, like how this death card here, right, in this deck, in the Titanic deck, I've been saying it all night. It's the Grim Reaper looking down, watching the Titanic go past the iceberg, going, yeah, I did that. That's you right now, looking back or looking out, kind of just observing, going, yep, this is my plan. I got something new going on right there. And you're not talking about it. You're not sharing your plans. You're not sharing your whiteboard with everybody. What's up with that, Aquarius? Because you're like, yeah, you know what? I've been up late at night thinking about this. I can't get them off my mind. And that's the plan I got. So you got an idea coming forward that's new beginning. You're not going to do this again. It is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Something that hasn't happened since 1780. So this could be something that goes really, really deep. All right, let's take a look at everybody you're dealing with, because right now you might even be wondering, well, man, if we pull that death card and this is something new, is the person on my mind going to come along with me, or is it just a new person coming in? And then why? No, this is something that's death and a rebirth. So that rebirth is the old energy as it comes back around and comes in again. Much like as we're talking about how that Pluto influence go back like generations, 1780, something hasn't happened in like 200 some odd years. That's reviewing past life and deep connections. So you guys are meant to be together. See, Six of Cups, as I'm saying that, you guys are meant to be. There's a deep soulmate past connection between you and this person, Aquarius. All right, so let's see everybody you're dealing with. And here we go. Starting from the top. Dude, that's all I feel like doing. So right from Aries. Energy at the bottom of the deck. Holy shit and shinola. It is the freaking death card at the bottom of the deck. Told you, this is something deep. This is something soulmate. And Aquarius is taking over on this one right there. New beginnings across the board. So this is a deep connection. All right, Aries to Aquarius. We have the Eight of Cups. Aries has walked away from the past, maybe even walking away from what you guys did wrong. Where for a minute, Aries is like, nope, I didn't do nothing wrong. They're like, you know what, F it. I know I effed up. The only way to get this right is to come in and apologize. Darwin says that they can't. Let them just keep pounding their head against the wall. All right. So Taurus connects to Aries with the Aquarius energy there, because Taurus is in an emperor mode. Taurus knows what they want. They know it's you. They're not backing down. I see a stubborn little bull right here that wants to get their way. Gemini to Aquarius, we've got the 10 of Swords. Gemini and Aquarius, it's a lot of swords it's a sword fight right there going on. But see, Gemini is done. They've been going through some tests while you guys weren't talking, and they're tired, but they have passed the test. 10 swords in the back, and this almost looks like the little girl from the ring there. But even the little girl from the ring crawled out of the well. It took her 7 days, but she did it. She did it. She was committed to it and stayed true. Cancer to Aquarius, we got the Four of Cups. So Cancer's a little overwhelmed, trying to manifest, trying to bring it in, and they're kind of living a little high on the hog, being like, oh my God, we can do anything. This is great. So they've got an offer they want to make to you that you might look at being like, okay, it's a little bit too much to deal with. Kristen, what up, Kristen G? How are you, babe? How you doing, girl? Thank you for coming. So they're a little living high on the hog, maybe bragging a little bit too much, but if they're bragging about you, Aquarius, being like, oh my God, you see what Aquarius did? Aquarius is so awesome. I love Aquarius. Aquarius is great. Holy crap, I literally just did that. Leo to Aquarius, we've got the King of Wands. I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. Yes, I literally did just like inhale that thing in my nose to see what I was looking at. Fine. Now, King of Wands, and this here from Leo's perspective, this is my twin flame connection, which has come up a few times. So they're in a very kingy, fire, Saggy, Leo, Aries mentality towards you, because they know this goes deep. And I see a Leo that's researched it, and you guys are at least deep soulmate. If not going that far, I do see a twin connection between you and Leo. Who's next? Virgo. Sorry, Virgo, I keep forgetting you. I'm so sorry. I promise I will watch more Virgo readings, okay? I promise. All right, Virgo, Four of Pentacles. Virgo's like, yeah, I don't freaking believe you. You say that every day, Archer. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Virgo's protecting themselves because they feel like they're forgotten. That's why I did that. They're like, well, screw you, Archer. You can't remember me. I don't need to remember you either. Now I got no moon. My moon placement's void, of course. Libra to Aquarius. We have the Queen of Swords. Didn't I lead in with a come at me, bro reference right here? Libra is right back to just protecting themselves and almost like they're afraid that if they say something to you, you're going to snap back at them. They're too scared to reach out because they don't want you to yell at them. Scorpio to Aquarius with the Seven of Swords. Scorpio's trying to play it cool, Aquarius, but they are totally up in their feels right now. They're hiding it from you. They're totally faking it until they make it. See, like how she loves those swords. They're really nice. Oh, that's really sharp. Oh, that's really cold. No, it's fun to sleep with these swords. I'm fine. Scorpio. Sagittarius to Aquarius, we have the Hierophant. Neat harmony and balance and union from Sagittarius side coming in right there, where you kind of like check all their boxes, and they're like, hey man, we're a 5-syllable name too. We kind of dig a little bit of uniqueness. Let's go for it. 10-10 on the clocks. 10-10. Oh, yeah, oh, nice syncing. Capricorn to Aquarius. Capricorn to Aquarius, we got a little Sagittarius influence with the 10 of Wands. Capricorn has packed away. Capricorn kind of realizes that whatever you guys went through was almost like insanity, going back to that drawer, and they hit that 10 of Wands point where they're done with it and ready to walk away from that point. Because when you go to the drawer the first time and you pull the scissors and there's no scissors in that drawer, you're like, okay, cool. Then you walk back to it again and you confirm there's no scissors in that drawer. If you go back a third time, that's the definition of insanity. Put the backpack down. There's no scissors in that drawer. 10 of Wands. Capricorn has passed the test, and they are not doing that again. They are like, yep, drawer's closed. We're good. Love it. Completion. Guess what? After that, Aquarius, Ace of Wands. All right. Anyways, Capricorn, Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius squared. Oh my God, this would be so cool. If you're an Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius, you got the Fool energy. So something about April and Aries season is heavy duty between you and this Aquarius, because the Aquarius you're dealing with, or it's you, either way, is ready to take a roll of the dice right there, snake eyes, and just take a chance. Dance with the devil beneath the pale moonlight. I'm Batman. I'm Archer. Pisces, dealing with Aquarius, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So Pisces is grounded, is stable. That idea they had actually has worked. They're coming back in, and they've got an offer they want to make to you. I see a Pisces wanting to take you out to dinner or a lunch meeting, and they're going to eventually tell you how much they've been looking and focusing on you right there, and just being like, man, you kind of check all the boxes. I'd like to do something with you. So that's going to be kind of interesting. All right, new beginnings coming all around. Same church, different pews. Same Archer time, same Archer channel. Let me know how this one goes, because I'm very interested how my Aquarians are feeling it with all the energy that's being focused on you guys right now. So make it a great one, because I love, appreciate, and respect you very, very much. Check the love box. All right, next up is, who's next? Who's next? Oh, I know who it is. It's the impatient Pisceans who always have to wait. Pisces be like, you wonder why we got all these problems, Archers? Because we got to sit through 11 other signs problems before we get to go. I know, and we all appreciate you for it very much. One day, I will take that chance, and we will start at Pisces and go to Aries. If you got a reading, why not play it backwards? You ever heard the sound of a symbol? Then if you heard it backwards, we'll find out. My pleasure, Val. Thank you very much. Everybody check out Angel of Death Tarot. That girl has got it going on. I appreciate you all very much for being here. Let's do it to it, guys. Pisces deserves a nice clean throat chakra. Let's make sure we can enunciate our syllables properly, okay? On to Pisces. Grand finales. Give it up for Sierra and the Pisces poem. Let's do it to it. Sierra! Sierra! Whenever we're in a chat, Sierra, do you ever wonder when I type that Sierra in all caps with exclamation marks what it sounds like? That's what it sounds like, okay? And I apologize to everybody else's eardrums for that one. All right, Pisces, here we go. What is in store? I know you will, Charlene. You better. You friggin' better. All right. Pisces and the one on there. What happened? Oh my God, I grabbed the wrong deck. You know what? There's always a reason. No, I'm not doing that. Every other sign got the Titanic deck. This is where I override Spirit, where Spirit's like, no, use the penumbra deck. No, the other 11 signs got to see the Titanic deck. Pisces is getting the Titanic deck. 4 of Wands. That's my wish. Okay, cool. Thanks. Death card. Yeah, right there. Put that in your chariot and smoke it. All right, Pisces, what is up for you and the one on your mind for March 20th to March 27th? For Pisces and the one on their mind. March 20th to March 27th. There's the Sun card to the Emperor. A lot of fire energy as we go into Aries season. Pisces is starting to boom up a little bit. All right. Let's go for Pisces. For March 20th to 27th. Here we go, Pisces. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much. My God, everybody's been here for this whole time. I love you guys. Bottom of the deck, Pisces, is the 5 of Cups. So, yep, at the moment, like the beginning of the week, you feel a little bummed out. But then as the week progresses, much like how this guy's really sad that he missed the Titanic, as the week progresses, a couple days go by when this man picks up a newspaper and goes, oh my God, I was supposed to be on that ship. He's going to be very happy. So at the moment, Pisces, you feel like something isn't going right or something's not working out. But guess what? It's the calm before the storm before it gets really good. Aries season. Yeah, fire signs. You got the 10 Told you, you got the 10 of Cups. There is happiness literally right there. Look at this couple. Okay, now in reality, either they've been on that lifeboat and made it from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean somewhere near shore where there's seagulls, or for some reason, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, there were seagulls. It's okay. Anyways, this is Ten of Cups, dreamy happiness, much like dreaming that there were seagulls floating around where the Titanic sank 1,000 miles south of Nova Scotia. Right? Right. Nine of Wands. You're protecting your happiness. You're like, Archer, don't tell anybody. Right there. So right now at the moment, Nine of Wands, you've got a wall built up because you feel like that Ten of Cups is right there and you're going to do anything you can by hook or by crook. Sagittarius energy, you are going to be happy. There's that poem. Fish, fish, make that wish. Go ahead and get your kiss. Dude, Sierra, that's like literally what we got coming out so far right now. Making a wish to get your kiss, Pisces. Okay. All right. So we got Sierra's poem as a reading for you. Knight of Cups. Yep. There's that wish coming in correct. Could be a little Cancerian energy onto a 10 of Pentacles. Could also be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you got 10-10, which we called out 10-10 early in the reading on this one. So you got the 5D happiness. You got the 3D happiness on this. This is all you need is love as a tarot reading coming out of Sierra's poem. I love what Sierra's poem has done to your reading, Pisces. To Temperance. And I think that is where the 10-10 showed up. 6 minutes ago, what were we doing when we all said 10-10? Because right there shows some balance, some healing. You are kind of embracing Sagittarian energy or dealing with one, but somehow you were making that balance, that healing look and work good. Dude, this Archangel Michael can freaking pour water sideways on a ship that's got an 11-degree list and down by the bow. That's where you are. You are like taking balance and healing to a whole nother level. You can pour those drinks sideways with 5-inch heels on. I don't know. Whatever gets you to a 10 of Pentacles and a 10 of Cups together is freaking completion right there. And I see signs. I see synchronicities happening and just like everything getting to that point. 9 of Wands. And you're standing your ground. I see a Pisces not talking very much this week. You guys aren't saying very much to each other. Not much is happening. But you know with this little smirk that it's a rare unicorn love offer underneath the table. And as you get through it, that's when this person shows up, comes back in a little bit later in the week and was like, you know what? That love we talked about before, yeah, let's go 10 of Pentacles on it. And let's try to do this out together, healing and balance, Temperance. So you got 10 of Pentacles onto it, plus the 10 of Cups on it. So I see it as you guys being protected, much like Sagittarius and Archangel Michael are protected with this one. So you heal, balance, and come in together on that. So we got heavy Sag tied to Pisces, and also Cancer's there. You're on the table too, and then 10 of Pentacles, that Virgo, Taurus, and the Cappy energy showing up right there. So at the moment, at the beginning of the week, that you're feeling bummed out underneath it, like it's not going to happen, it's not coming true, just hang tight. That star energy, this is your northern star. This is your guiding light that's getting you to that point with the 5 of Pentacles. You feel like it's not going to happen or it's not supposed to happen, but yet it's right there, Knight of Wands. It's coming right underneath it, and it's like that. It's like, you know, the ladies, the Tell the Fat Lady, she's on in 5. Those songs are coming up. And, oh, much like we were just talking about Bill the Gemini, Wallace Hartley's got his violin too. I don't know if Wallace Hartley's violin was a Gemini or not, but one way or another, I see it as like playing your swan song. Hush, Bill. We're working on Pisces reading. So, all right, Pisces, by the end of the weekend, or the end of the week into the weekend, you're balanced, you're healed out. Maybe you're just being a little more saddy-like or something. I don't know. Some ties between the two of you with that. But either way, you're making the healing look good. And I am proud of you. It's a rough week, but even like the end of the week, I see this as the sun rising into Aries season. And that's when you're like Monday sucks, tonight sucks. And then tomorrow it's like, hey, it's a little better. It's a little better. That's a little better. That's a little better. Yes, Sierra, we made your reading. We made your poem a reading tonight. That's epic. That's going down in the history books right there. All right, so let's see. Everybody dealing with the Pisces. The one on your mind, Pisces. We're going to check them out down here. Take it from the top and see what we got. For Pisces. Ooh, look at that. We made a house of cards. We made a pyramid out of there. Cool. All right. Here we go, Pisces. We're going to start with Aries, just like we always do. And you're like, I know. You'll always start with Aries. Everybody always starts with Aries. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Who gave up giving up stuff for Lent for Lent? That's weird. Oh, hey, the energy at the bottom of the deck for everybody is the 4 of Cups. Okay, so you got people, they've tried everything else. They've been where they can go, and you're their choice. You're their decision. I see some people a little overwhelmed. Oops. Oh, my gosh. I've been milking it, haven't I? Word vomit all night. All right, so I see some people 4 of Cups style where they've tried some other options, and they just are really focused and fixated on you, almost kind of like a little little overwhelming energy with this love. All right, so Four of Pentacles. If you're an Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, Pisces, we have the Four of Pentacles. Aries is being quiet, protecting themselves, and focusing on where they went wrong to try to find some kind of completion. No matter what, it's almost like they're stubborn in the energy that they're not letting go of that one thing that you were like, and it happened that stopped you guys. Taurus to Pisces, we have the Tower. There's a Taurus that is thinking about something between the two of you guys that was like an ending, a completion. I mean, this is a life-changing Tower in this moment. I see like something that I want to condole or give condolences to or something like that. And trying to look back, Taurus is trying to figure out if there's anything left to save to build that new tower. They almost feel like they went too far. Gemini to Pisces, we have the Five of Swords, taking only what they need to survive and kind of thinking about it. I see a Gemini that left those two swords back there because there's something they're baiting you with. They're just like something about you, Pisces, that they're like, you know what, I'm going to throw a little something at Pisces and see what happens. Gemini's testing you, heads up. Cancer to Pisces, we've got the Three of Wands. So Cancer sees that the time is right to make a choice or decision to come forward with this. You're like one wand away from the Four of Wands with this Cancerian. So we've got Leo to Pisces. We have the High Priestess. So Leo's keeping some secrets from you, and they might even be like using their skills or this intuition or their dreams to kind of tune in and try to figure out what you're doing. If there's something you're keeping from a Leo, they're getting a little snoop to find out what's going on. There's a secret between the two of you guys that they didn't tell that I see coming out that caused a ripple. Virgo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Virgo, why do I keep forgetting you, Virgo? We don't know. Shut up. Sorry, Virgo. Virgo to Pisces, we've got the Six of Wands. There's that extra wand coming out. So Virgo's been through something that they are feeling victorious about. This is the freaking Caitlin Petty card here at Archer showing up after she's done her 8 original songs. She's taking that standing ovation on stage, and everybody's still like got their flames up for Supernova. Everybody's got their lighters lit, and she's like just, yeah, I did all that. So I see some victory right there. Virgo is like seeing everything with you, and they got to come in because they just see completion with you. Libra to Pisces, we've got Justice. So Libra's in their own energy. This is what Libra freaking hung out for all night. They're like, yep, I've been waiting for Pisces. Okay, that's fine. The Libra Pisces connection comes in where they are balanced out and they see completion with you. This is that they've passed all the tests and they're coming in to let you know such. You're going to actually hear from this Libra because they actually feel good about themselves right now. They feel like they've done something that they're proud of. They want to share with you. Scorpio to Pisces, we got the Knight of Wands. Scorpio's using their words wisely, coming in with a slick offer, and just like feeling that passion behind you to proceed. I see a Scorpio making some extra special plans for you that you're not sure about or don't know about even, that you're just going to be like, damn, that was cool. Sagittarius to Pisces. Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Wands. So Sagittarius is sharpening up. They're keeping to themselves. They've built their own wall around it that would make Donald Trump even jealous of their abilities. So Sag is either not talking to you or can't talk to you because there's something in the way. There's a spider web between you two, and Sagittarius can't get to you for some reason. They want to, but they can't. I don't get that. That's weird. I wish I could pull clarifiers on that, Sag. I wish I could, Pisces. I'll let you know. Capricorn to Pisces, we have the Eight of Cups. Darwin says that Capricorn has walked away from what you guys went through, and they're trying to find themselves. They're trying to search, but they keep realizing Eight of Cups, it's not going to work. So they're going to wind up coming back your way because that's what they're seeing with it. They've thrown away the shit that caused the problems. When they come back in, you're going to be like, I didn't think people could change. They don't. They change back to what they were when you met them and when things were great before all the bad stuff happened. That's what happens. Okay, Aquarius to Pisces. We've got the Star. Whoa, okay. So there's something between you guys that is very dreamy and deep. So Aquarius sees you as their guiding light. Maybe I see a connection between the two of you guys that dives into the evening, but they just see an end-all be-all with you, Pisces. You check all of Aquarius's boxes. They realize this goes deep, and they really miss you. Even if you guys aren't talking, Aquarius, when they're having a stressed out bad day, Pisces will just think in their head and be like, what would Pisces do? I miss Pisces. So you're their guiding light. It's adorable. I love it. It makes my heart feel good. All right, Pisces squared. Pisces, dealing with a Pisces, we have Judgment showing up. One card of completion and walking away from that, from wiping your dirt from the hands from the grave. I actually see the Pisces laying like a rose at a grave or something that they remember somebody by or remember you by, Pisces, and that they just, it's like their ability to put an end to the past so they can come forward with you, because you've got one more card to get to that World card, and to get there they have to pass these spiritual tests to come back. So the Pisces squared is indeed 2 fish and gets you there. So I appreciate and love you very much, Pisces. Thank you very much. Strength card to the 7 of Cups to the Magician. That's a lot of offers coming in to make you happy. So hang tight. It's a rough beginning of the week, but it's getting better all the time. Like the Beatles said, can't get no worse. All right, love you guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I know we're getting late, and we got to get this over with. We got 2 more quickies we're going to bust out. Bonus round. We do 14 readings right here at Archer Astrology, and I love and appreciate all of you for being here and my mod squad for hanging in there that long. Thank you, J-Dub. Thank you, mods. Skywalker Rice, thank you. Indeed, I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you. Welcome to all my new subscribers. And that, dude, I hope I've done well. I hope you guys appreciated it or liked it. Thank you. All right. So let's do this bonus rounds. Here we go. Let's do a check-in on the soulmate energy. Same setup. We're going to knock it out right quick and see where we are going for the soulmates for the week ahead. If you are dealing with a soulmate, whether it's deep or otherwise, we're going to take a peek at the energy around the soulmate connection and then grab a card for each sign to show where the influences on that connection are coming from. Here we go. Soulmates. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're going with this for the soulmate connection. All right. Soulmates. Bottom of the deck. Whoa, is the star. Aquarius coming in very heavy. So that Pluto entering Aquarius. This is a big, big factor right there. More than the Saturn influence, more than Jupiter and Venus. Soulmates, watch Aquarius right there. This is your focal point to the 5 of Pentacles because you know that time is right to get in the lifeboat. Okay, I see you guys coming to your terms on something. 5 of Cups. Yep. So at the beginning of the week, the soulmates are still feeling sad. They're still not coming together, and we got to get closer to the Pluto changes on Thursday, a couple days, and this 5 of Cups will be happy that he missed that boat. So at the moment at the beginning of the week, you guys are feeling rough. It's 9 of Wands. You guys are protecting your energies. There's something that you guys are planning or coming together or working on that you didn't think would work out. Look at this. Both you guys, both sides of the soulmate cycle, have been through something that wasn't supposed to happen, and they didn't think it would go that way, and they don't understand why it happened. What went wrong with this Page of Wands? It was something that you didn't expect or didn't see coming. Why did that person send that? Like, I was doing just fine and then reached out, and the next minute there's this big message or this email or a voicemail, and they're just cussing me out, and I didn't even see it coming or didn't know what was happening, and I'm not sure where to go at it. Yeah, 8 of Wands. This communication didn't make sense, and I'm not sure. But as this balances out and the Pluto influence squares away into Aquarius and levels out, that's when this communication comes in, and it's more of a positive, and it means business on that one, 8 of Wands style. So as we get closer to the weekend, you will 5 of Wands up, and this competition will start to come back into it. This is fighting for that last wand. Okay, so this week the soulmate cycle is 1 wand away, so close with that 8 of Wands from communication. It might even reach out first to being like, not sure, or it starts out a little rough, like, hey, F you back, and it's like, all right, we cool, yeah, we're good, and it comes together with it. So let's take a look from that point, because both sides of the soulmate connection are struggling this week. You guys are both feeling it and wanting that one. There's an Ace of Wands missing. That's all it is, and you get to your 6 of Wands victory. So the soulmate cycle is so close, so close. All right, let's take a look at each sign's influence on this. Okay, soulmates. So if you're a soulmate dealing with the sign, this is what we're going to tell you here. All right, let's do it. 369, Nikola Tesla. That just came out of nowhere land, and it's what I went with. So let's go for it. Bottom of the deck is the World. Yep. Oh my God, this is like something totally new. I told you guys are coming back together for something that's like a whole new energy and a whole new mindset. Once you get through this, you'll get to that 6 of Wands moment. All right, Aries is bringing in the Page of Pentacles from this. There's that little beginning. It's the first beginning that plants the pentacle to go towards 10 of Pentacles. So Aries is starting with their birthday season with the seed that grows this soulmate connection together. Taurus brought the boom boom stick. There's that last wand. We take Taurus's energy into the soulmate cycle, and we get 6 of Wands victory. Taurus is working overtime on this one. There's your 6 of Wands, and Taurus looking good, thinking about a little boom boom. They're bringing in the spice to the soulmate connection. Gemini's influence on this is what we're dealing with right now, the moon. Gemini is bringing in the secrets. They're controlling the moon energy in Aries right there and really getting deep in the intuition side. So this is that Mercury influence right now that's affecting everything that you hear about right there, bringing in the new moon manifestations. I think the new moon's like almost ready to happen. Happy birthday, Aries, too. Cancer's influence on the soulmate connection is the 7 of Pentacles, of course, 7 right there. This is the year of the chariot going on right there. So Cancer's influence is what's making the soulmate connection go the distance. This is something that the soulmates are going to create generational wealth from, for their families, for other families, for your families. so on and so forth. This goes the distance. You guys will live on long after you're gone. Leo energy to the soulmate connection is the 9 of Swords. So Leo's the one keeping us up at night right now, trying to figure out if they did this right, if they did this wrong. I can't sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I shouldn't have bought that box of Archer's medicine, but man, it tasted really good. Diamond tap. I don't know. They're up in their fields trying to keep it real. This is staring at the ceiling again. Virgo to the soulmate connection. I actually did do that. Virgo is bringing in the King of Pentacles energy. So Virgo is the one that's keeping us grounded, keeping us on point, making us go forward, and keeping the money on point too. We're all focusing on money, real estate deals, income tax season in the United States, and all that stuff. Libra's influence on the soulmate connection is the Knight of Cups. So Libra is the one driving the chariot propelled forward in this one, where they're the ones bringing in the smooth talk, the love offer, and showing me. I'm seeing the 4th house placements on this one. So they're the ones bringing the love. Scorpio's influence on the soulmate connection is happiness with the 3 of Cups right there. So this is what's making the positivity and the happiness come from the Scorpio side. And if your soulmate is a Scorpio, Spirit's kind of reminding them about the good times, and they're helping make that happiness come your way. Sagittarius to the soulmate connection. Sagittarius is bringing in strength and Leo energy. This is the archers coming in, trying to be like, hey guys, it's going to be okay. You can do this. Come on, let's go. This is what keeps that cycle coming in to come together. Capricorn's influence on the soulmate connection is the King of Swords. So Capricorn is the one that's sitting back, much like looking at the situation, keeping focused and using their words wisely. If they need to use the sword, they can. They're quietly observing and putting some plans together that's going to grow this thing out. And then that brings us to Aquarius. Aquarius's influence on the soulmate connection is the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy with a 10 of Swords. Aquarius is the one, as Pluto moves into Aquarius at the Thursday point this week, says, that's it, we're done. Okay, Pluto's made it, it's there, I'm done, I'm out, 10 swords. So the completion is coming from Aquarius's edge of the spectrum. Pisces' influence on the soulmates is, nope, we're going to do this one more time, the 3 of Swords. So the headache that you guys are feeling right now, that's brought on from the Pisces influence on this side of the coin there, because Pisces does have a lot of stuff going on as we deal with the fallout of the sun leaving Pisces and going into it. So they're the ones that's kind of keeping you up at night thinking about the what did I, should I, could have done with the that right there. So it just keeps you a little more in your head on it, but it's where it's at. But it's still a completion in a whole world. And much like how the Titanic was a cross-section of 1912, where it had all walks of life, from the rich and famous down to the guys shoveling coal, this right here is the soulmates little blueprint, a little cross-section of everybody that makes up the cycle. Appreciate you, soulmates, and love you guys very, very much. As much as I love all my new and repeat viewers and my OGs and my mods. All right, soulmates, I'll see you next week. Time for the big one. Here we go. Let's take a peek at the twin flame journey energies for the week ahead. Clean this stuff up, and get ready to it. All right, on to the twin flame connection. Here we go, twins. Let's check it out. Now, the twin flame energy, we do a little different like we like to do here. So what I'm doing for the twin flame, Titanic's going to handle the masculine side, and the penumbra is going to handle the feminine side. All right, so let's take a look for the week ahead at the masculine's energy. What is going on for the divine masculine and the twin flame journey for the week ahead for March 20th to March 27th? There's that 3 of Wands looking at the stern of the Titanic sink and Judgment. Going back, looking at the bodies in the water, being like, it took too long. Okay, the divine masculine might not have got off the pot in time. Maybe, hopefully, at least they made poop. I don't know. All right, masculine, what you got for me? Come on. What you got? Talk to us. All right, give me everything you got. Good job, buddy. Let's do it for the masculine. March 20th to the 27th. Whoa, that deck just completely, that I see as the divine masculine's head kind of garbling up a little bit like that. All right, here we go. Divine masculine bottom. Whoa, that thing spun. Did you see that? It was a 9 of Wands that did that just spun like a record. So literally, the divine masculine literally doesn't know if they want to be 9 of Wands protecting themselves, 2 of Swords word vomit and spit the shit out. They're just not sure. One way or another, maybe the masculine side's pulling some Sag energy or just getting ready like, no, I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want to. The divine masculine's the emperor. No, I don't want to. I want those extra coat hooks in the staterooms. Dude, it was a nice boat. It looked great with the coat hooks the way they were. Yep, the emperor. The divine masculine is really focusing Aries energy on a 3 of Swords up in their head about the past, going, no, I said I don't want. I don't understand this. Why am I awakening to? Why am I seeing all these numbers? Why am I hearing these musics? Why do I keep hearing my person's name? This doesn't make sense. The masculine's going through a massive awakening that levels them up in a Queen of Pentacles. They're gathering. I see this not as that one, oh gosh, when you wake up out of the dark night of the soul and you emptied your entire house out and you got nothing left, and you're like, oh crap, I got to buy everything again. Then you realize, wait, maybe I took that a little bit wrong. That's what the divine masculine is doing right now, going, oh shit, I gave everything away. That wasn't what it meant. It meant I just need to clear. Where are we going? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, where are we going? We got to get back to this. That generational wealth with the King of Swords showing up again. They know they effed up. They effed up something that was supposed to go the long term, and they've realized it. So they're starting to think through this, heal up to it. There's a Seven of Swords, double sevens. So I see a 7-7 connection or something from that portal. Could even be a Cancerian energy that comes from the masculine side. And my head is like I'm like almost shedding or itching. That's weird. My hair is like feels weird right now. Seven of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is that Nine of Wands. So we got that too. Double sevens where synchronicity comes out onto this, or something that shows the luck that comes out on that side. The masculine is just simply realizing that, going, oh my God, I thought I was right this whole time, really, and I was wrong. And their Three of Swords about it, trying to stay in their energy and be like, no, trying to be stubborn and stay put, but they realize they effed up the Seven of Pentacles. The masculine rise, they screwed up generational wealth, and something's supposed to go the distance, and all of a sudden they're like, oh crap, this really was that? I see the masculine has finally done that, where the masculine has finally put into a YouTube search and wrote twin flame and put in their sign and your sign. Just like that. Crystal Guide, oh my God, I'm so glad you made it. I'm sorry it's near the end, but we're going to get the timestamps up and everything. I don't care when you get here. There is no time in tarot. So you are here, and that means the world to me. I love you, girl. So, meanwhile, the masculine, he's really up in his head right now, Crystal. There's a ton going on here where he's realizing that he did F up. Maybe this is the one where somebody was like in an ego trip where the masculine was like, oh no, I'm perfect. I'm right. Everything's perfect. And all of a sudden they're like, oh shit, that was all wrong. And having to reflect back on it and eat a big old piece of humble pie that makes them want to puke like that. They're working on it. All right, over on the feminine side, let's see what the divine feminine is doing, because that Three of Swords is over on the masculine side. So what's going on the feminine side for the twin flame journey? Masculine's awoke to it. Remember, once you think something feminines, masculine can't unthink it, right? They're sitting there going, oh shit, definitely. All right, so let's see. Here we go. Oh, dude, what you got in playlist? Everybody, post a song in the playlist that you want us all to add. I'll add it to my playlist too. Make some music suggestions. Everybody, post a song. Favorite song. Go intuitive with it too. Don't think, oh, what song do I want to pick? Just be like, first song that comes to your mind. Andrew Bird can sing by the Beatles. Go for it, guys. All right, divine feminine. Here we go. Divine feminine is going to get the Nine of Swords. Holy crap, the feminine feels up in there. You guys are starting to mirror and sync. The feminine feels like the masculine's catching up behind. And the feminine is really dreaming about the masculine a lot right here and wanting this to come together up in their feels, trying to keep this one real. To the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is over here. Okay, so we've got both sides to the Two of Wands. Time's right to make a choice. Wow, the feminine knows the masculine's coming in. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the feminine is King of Swords. There's the connection. We've got double kings and queens showing up. To the 10 of Wands on this side, completion to the 7 of Cups. The divine feminine is looking so good that she's got multiple options coming in while she's waiting for the masculine to come back correct. And the masculine is noticing it with this Three of Swords, that the feminine is, yeah, if the masculine doesn't move quick underneath this new moon in Aries, Knight of Wands style, somebody's going to Top Gun Maverick in and swoop the feminine right up before the masculine gets to it with Temperance, because the feminine is healed, balanced, and looking freaking epically good. 1 foot on land, 1 foot on water to the 7 of Wands. The divine feminine is protected. Look at the coloring in the cards. The divine feminine is completely protected with this energy as she heals, goes through. She's getting multiple options. There's no gender in tarot if you're a male divine feminine. But either way, you are balancing out and looking good. And multiple options are coming in. And if somebody doesn't watch out in the 7 of Wands, the masculine don't come in better, it's going to take a minute. So, yeah. The feminine's proceeding well ahead while the masculine is doing everything he can to level up and work and get it his way. So he's coming through. He's been to the ringer and back, while the feminine, she is just, looking good, got other people, got other offers coming in. Not sure where to go with that, but she's protecting herself for the masculine, because with the 7 of Wands to this feminine knows that she's meant for this one here. And with these offers coming in, she's doing what she's got to do to hang in there and wait it out. Meanwhile, this 7-7, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles connection with this Emperor energy, I got to have it my way, is putting the masculine in the Three of Swords energy, where they realize they're feeling this, that there's something up with the feminine, there's something else going on, and I got to get my feminine back. They are like doing the healing on like overtime with this side of things to get back into it, because they realize they messed up. And divine feminine, you've got a genuine offer. And actually, I brought this up earlier. I forget what sign it was. where I brought up that people don't change, they change back. This is where you guys, when you met, that moment where you open the door and you see each other for that first time and you just feel it and it happens before you know any of it. That's what we get back to. And you guys come back at it right. It's that happiness before everything went bad, before all the fights, before the journey started, before all that stuff happened, when the good times were there. That person you met and loved is who they're coming back, because the masculine's taking the time to heal and get back to that point, and also awaken to the point with a third sword thrown in the mix, that this time they realize and see what they did wrong, and they're like, I have to apologize to the feminine. I messed up, and I can't do that again. And they're learning to level up through it. So while you're looking good and healing feminine, masculine, you're up in your feels, aren't you? Because you're being stubborn and realizing you can't be stubborn no more. It's time to go for it, and you've got to heal and eat some humble pie and just come back correct. Show that feminine what they mean to you, what they are to you, and you guys can have union in this lifetime. It's totally possible. If it's at a point in this lifetime where it's not, you're going to do it again. You did it before, you're going to do it again. See where it goes. It's indeed a rough journey to go with, but it's definitely got an outcome no matter what it is. So either way, the feminines are looking good, and the masculine is putting in the work. Proud of you guys. Proud of you guys. Proud of you guys. So, Twin Flames, we'll see you next week. Oh my goodness, we made it. That one always takes so much out of me. Woo, but we made it. We made it to the end, and here we go. Sage on. Sage on, machine. Sage on. Thank you all so much. Infinite, thank you for being here. Crystal, I'm glad you made it. Skywalk Trice. Oh my God, I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Robert, appreciate it. Whew. All right, 11 days to go before the live meet and greet. I hope to see you guys all there. We're going to have so much fun in person doing this. Can you imagine how cool this is going to be? Hang on, I got to do something. I know it's late. J-Dub, I'm sorry. I know it's late. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hang on. I'm coming back. I'll be back. I'm not far. I'm not far. Clock. This will be at the meet and greet. Check it out. Every time I got to stop, this is what I'm going to get. So be there April 1st, April 2nd for the meet and greet in Hamburg. We're going to have some fun. All right, guys. I have kept you all too long. For J-Dub and the Mod Squad, for everybody, check us all out. Come and hang with us. We shall be there. In the meantime, check out some of the channels that I do indeed love and appreciate. Frankie's Tarot. Get over to Frankie's Tarot and join that members area. There's going to be some awesome stuff happening there. It is not your regular members area. I was the second person to join. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be part of it. I can't wait. Jade over at Jade Stone's Tarot. She's a cool little Cancer, and you'll love her readings. I found her. Checked her out. She's awesomeness. Of course, Valerian over at Angel of Death Tarot. If you're a Cappy, go check her out. There's a little Cancer there for everybody, too. And, of course, if you like Geminis, Christina over at Spiritually Fit Tarot is an awesome girl who gives some cool shout-outs, and I friggin' love you. All right, guys, till next time, we are there. We are done. And until next time, Battison Intuitive Tarot, we have ran out of time tonight, Matt Damon style. I am so sorry. J-Dub says we got to go. Maybe next time. But I still love you. See ya. Bye, guys. Peace out. Yeah, Chariot. Night, John boy. Clock.